Okay.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I like Mexican Coke.
Oh, yeah?
I don't like the Coke
Oh.
here.
Okay. I mean, do you buy them? Do you? I mean, like when you're somewhere, you know.
When I'm in Mexico.
Oh, you can buy them here, like at the taquerias, or they usually.
Yeah, those are the best.
They are the best.
Yes.
Yep, that was one thing we used to do when we'd go to Texas, El Paso, and then we would drive down to Juarez, and my great grandmother would have them all ready for us on ice, the bottles and
Yeah.
They just taste better out of the bottles, too.
Mhm.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you a menudo fan? Do you like
I do
menudo?
not like menudo. I just
Really?
talked about, I can't stand it.
Really? Okay. What is it about
It
the
smells.
menudo? Right. See, that's okay. So that's the thing is, it has to be really clean. I mean, you need to clean it in the preparation of it, and then when you cook it, you won't smell it.
We did a story yesterday.
Okay.
Where was it? Comunidad, Blendwell Comunidad, and it's in Independence on 24 Highway, where they've opened it up, and there are a lot of Latinos that live around there. And they were talking, and the woman was cooking food. They're having a special thing on Saturday. It's for free for Hispanic Heritage Month food.
Yeah.
And we talked about menudo, and she said that she cleans it at least 3 times.
Right.
Very, very much. I mean, it takes hours to do it, but I mean, I picked it up for my dad once on the west side, and it spilled in my car. I go, I'm never doing this again.
Oh no.
It spilled in my car. Dad was Irish, and he loved it.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
nice.
Yeah, that's the thing when we go. My mom makes it. That's number one for me. When mom makes it, yeah, and we help her. She's taught us how to make it. We help her clean it, and exactly it takes a while. It takes a while, but yeah, you can't. If you know it's. If you can't smell it, then it's.
Oh.
Yeah.
Enough with menudo time.
No menudo.
Yeah.
I like the group menudo.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, that's funny. But yeah, let's go.
I grew up in a restaurant.
Oh yeah.
I grew up in Las Palmas Mexican restaurant for 30 years. It's not here. It's been gone for years.
Yeah.
But we were the first Mexican restaurant in Kansas City. At 45th and Prospect.
Oh.
And if you look on my bio, which is old, you can see pictures of the restaurant. It was beautiful, beautiful big arches. My grandmother was from Salamanca, Guanajuato. And she came here. They came here in the late 20s, 30s, because there was oppression, religious oppression in Mexico. And my great grandmother said, "Get somewhere. Go to your cousin in Kansas City." So they went to Texas.
Yeah.
My grandfather was a jeweler and a watchmaker. And it wasn't that they left because they wanted a better life. They had a beautiful life. Mexico was beautiful. However, the religious oppression, there was communism there. And there's a movie with Andy Garcia called For the Greater Glory of.
Oh,
Or
okay.
for the greater glory of, I think. Anyway, Andy Garcia's. If you look, that's the time of my mother came over.
Oh, okay.
So that's why they came here, and they were going to stay a year. Okay, and my grandfather, beautiful blue eyes, Primitivo Garcia, and they said, okay, after a year, mother, I'm going to come home. No, mijo, you need to stay there another year because you have all these daughters. They might take him and do horrible things to them.
Oh.
And so then after 2 years, called again. No, then the third year, she said, no, wait. And he goes, okay, we're staying here. This is our country. They've been good to us. And he could not speak any English. He was over 50 when he came.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Now, she could barely speak, and my grandmother could barely speak English, but they both became citizens. But they said, let's stay here. This country's been good to us. And that's what they did. So she was a great cook. And one of her friends said, Doña Lupe, you really need to make this food. And we were the first, from what I didn't know that, but apparently in Kansas City, Who's Who, we were the first Mexican restaurant. And
That's cool.
yeah, and I hate enchiladas.
Oh.
What?
Because in high school, I would have to go up to at the restaurant and during the summer, and you roll the enchiladas. It's hot. Oh my gosh, you roll them and get them ready, put them away. Then you put them in the steam table. We didn't do microwaves, and you put them in the steam table, and that. So after the mole and everything, just so I don't like those either. But
Wow.
I love chicken
We're
tacos.
learning some things here. This
I
is
like a lot of other things. I'm a good chicken taco maker.
Oh, are you? Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah. What's your favorite?
Oh, you know what? Let me get started with the show.
Okay,
first.
you go ahead.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Big Modcast. I am your host, Big Mod, and Sandy's actually running the board today. The other help is busy, which is fine, because we actually did this in Florida, just the two of us, and so
I've got this.
Oh.
I've got this.
So so I'm gonna go ahead and introduce our guests, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we need a proper introduction.
I know. Please welcome Emmy award-winning journalist, Fox 4's very own. Here we go.
Oh.
And it starts up. Kathy Quinn in the house.
I'm in.
Yes.
How fun.
Thank you for joining us.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
This is awesome. Yeah, it's an honor to have you in studio.
It's an honor to be here. I love this. I love all the technology and everything you guys are doing. You've been doing it for a while now.
Yeah, like I said, we've been doing this since June of 22. Wow. Yeah, this is episode number 162.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So
Is that a lot?
he used to do it on the road. So like he would go and set up somewhere else. And so now that he's here at home, it's much easier,
Oh, yeah.
less time. And so I don't have to share them with everybody all the time. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
not taking a
sure.
lot of our time. So it's nice having it here.
Well, it's handy and it's
Yes.
like home. I mean, it is home.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
But here's like I started the show. We did an episode, our last episode we did with the cousins in
Panama City.
Yeah, Panama City Beach in Florida. And I said, you know what? I'm going to take equipment. So that's what we did. We boxed up the equipment as, 2 cameras, which we only used one. Technical difficulties was what we had. She didn't have all the time. So we used the one camera and the 3 mics, and she ran the board. And yeah.
But the reason why we could do this was because we drove. So we could just throw everything in our car and take it with us.
Yes.
Versus if we would have flown, I don't know that we would have taken everything.
True.
Yeah.
But so you started doing this in Florida.
No, it was here. We were there last weekend for soccer.
Yeah. Okay.
So we got
yeah.
to do a show on the beach, which was really cool. I
wow.
know. Yeah.
And we
Why didn't you ask me for that one?
I know.
Darn it.
Now I know. Yeah, again. So thank you very much for joining us. Like I said, how are we doing this evening?
We're doing great. Let me think what's today.
Today's
Today.
Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. No, good. I don't like Mondays,
Okay.
but Tuesday's good.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna start a list. First we have
I don't like menudo.
menudo, then enchiladas, and now Mondays.
Now, if my mother made the enchiladas, I'm okay with them.
As long as you don't have to.
If I don't have to make them.
Okay. You know what? The next time, here's what we're gonna do. When my mom and we make menudo, I am going to invite you.
Okay.
And it's going to be different for you. You're going to be like, wow, Mario, you were so right.
Okay.
And enchiladas.
Okay.
But it's funny because a lot of people don't like it because of the texture of the tripe, but yours is because of the smell.
The smell.
Yeah.
Don't you agree?
Well, okay. Well, see, again, it depends on. That's like if you bought it out of the can, I think. They sell it in cans, too.
Eee.
Can you imagine that?
And so, like, the Scottish is haggis. It's the same thing.
Uh-huh.
The Scottish have the haggis. I can't remember what it is in Ireland. My husband's from Ireland. I'm not
Okay.
sure what it's called. What they do in Ireland. Ugh, haggis. It's just-
Haggis. So that's their menudo. What we have menudo is some type,
Okay,
some type
interesting.
of soup, like a sopa that they. Really? I've never heard of that. That's, but do you like it?
Nope.
No.
She
Oh,
said
so
nope.
you don't like that one either. Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say, "Oh yeah, I love that one," but oh man, that's so funny.
But I like everything else.
Yeah.
I make a mean chile con queso,
Ooh.
which what they call now nachos. I'm
Yes.
sorry, they are not nachos. They're chile con queso.
Okay.
You know.
So, but I mean, how how do you prepare yours? As far, are they like literally like chiles on queso,
So-
or is it all mixed as a
It's
cheese dip,
it's
like a
your
cheese
it
dip?
no it's got
Okay.
you've got your flat tortillas, your
Okay.
tostada. You fry those, and then you've got the chile con queso. It just kind of melts like that. It's
Okay,
you got
okay.
It's not like come on dip it like nachos.
Yeah. See, so I have a queso that I'm actually wanting to put out on the market.
Oh,
I think I say this in every episode, so I'll bring it up again. Yeah, and so right now I'm working on it, and it's a cheese dip, and everybody loves it, and people say, "Man, you need to put this out there." And I've already talked to different restaurants, craft actually smoke craft barbecue. I've talked to them, and they're like, "Yeah, we need to
Do it.
something." Thank you. Yeah, I need to try it. It's just that's just a thing. I just need
Wait.
to do it.
Okay, let me tell you. I just took a picture of a saying at Walt Disney. We did a story today, and it says, "The way to get started is to quit talking and start doing."
Where's the hand clap, Mario? Please
Okay.
do that because she's exactly right.
Okay, you
That's-
know what?
Yes.
You're so right. You're so right. And you know what? Will you send that to me when you get a chance? You don't have
I
to do
will.
that, but yeah.
And that was from Walt Disney, and I sent that to my son also. I
Yes.
said, "You got to stop talking and just do it."
Wow, there's a reason why you're here, Kathy.
I'm
See, that
telling you.
Thank you, Kathy,
10
because
per-
he
10%.
doesn't listen to me. Yeah. So maybe somebody else saying that.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. I will do it. And maybe before we leave, I'll have you try it. and
Oh,
taste
maybe
it.
I
Yeah,
will.
I have to, yeah. How was your weekend? Do you
What did
remember
we
you
do this weekend? We went to St. Joe.
Oh, okay.
So my husband Ian is in a band called the Elders. He's from Ireland, and my son is from Ireland also. I was there when I had him.
Okay.
And so they have a group. It's a Celtic rock band, and they usually headline the Irish Festival. They take every year. They take a bunch of fans to Ireland on a trip.
Oh,
They're
fun.
gonna do that this year, and then in January they'll go to on a cruise with about 150 fans as well. We have a great time. But all throughout the year, I mean, there are a lot of Irish festivals in the country. They just got back from Syracuse, Chicago, different places. So St. Joe. So there's the Hibernians. It's an ancient order of Hibernians. That's an Irish group. A lot of them we have them in Kansas, Missouri, all over.
Okay.
So St. Joe invited them, and they played there years and years ago, and it was really fun in the park. There are about 300 people there. But he did it because he's known them for a long time. And so I do the merch.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
I just did inventory today. And so I order the T-shirts and I order the hats and things like that. I'm the merch girl. And if there are complaints, the complaints come to me too. So that's what we did this weekend. I think that was Saturday night. And I can't remember what we did Friday. I have 5 grandchildren, so I watch the girls sometimes. They're so funny. And so I have a boy. He's the oldest. He's 11. Olin Michael Quinn McDonough Byrne.
Oh my goodness. Say that
Wow.
again.
Olin Michael Quinn McDonough Byrne.
Oh wow.
So, and then the girls are
That's all one word.
that. That's right.
That's what it sounds like.
And he's always trying to act like he's taller than me. He goes to St. Agnes,
Oh, does he? Okay.
and he's tall. He tries to be taller than me. Nana, my foot's bigger than yours now. Okay. He's so funny.
Now he doesn't have to borrow your shoes anymore.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna borrow his.
Yeah. So all the kids are here in town. Then you get to see them regularly.
Mhm. The girls are just about 3 of the girls are just about 5 minutes away. Other little girls probably about 10 minutes away.
Oh, okay.
She has blue eyes.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
I mean that's a big deal. You know how it is.
Yeah.
My grandfather from Mexico had beautiful, beautiful blue eyes, and my dad did, and everybody else has black eyes like us.
Yeah, my dad had green eyes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about. They're
Yes.
just so yeah.
Right.
Vivian.
So you said you were up north, St. Joe. So that means the weather was a little cooler.
No, it was not.
Not at all, right?
Oh,
It was one of the
no.
hottest weekends. Again, just one of those.
The hair, I had to put my hair up.
Uh-huh.
It was so hot, and you're outside and
Yeah.
bugs and
Right,
everything
yeah.
like that because it was a festival. But it was fun. I mean, the band. I love listening to the band. I never get tired of it,
That's good.
and that's what we did.
So are you a part of it? I know you're a part of this band with the merch, but
no,
come on. I mean, look.
I can do that.
That's all you need.
No, they never asked me to sing. Isn't that funny? My parents were singers. My parents met. They were singers. My father was an Irish tenor. My mother was a torch singer. And in fact, she had a group called the Las Palmas Trio.
Okay.
She and my aunt and my uncle Carlos Garcia, they were in a group. And my aunt Pita, the nun, was actually, she was a nun at Sisters of Charity of Leavenworth. She had a group called the Remnants. The
Oh.
Remnants. Come on, 1, 2, 3, go. And they were really good. In 73, that group was on the Lucille Ball show. 73 or
Oh,
78.
really?
For Lucy was pretending she was a nun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Oh,
Pita,
cool.
my aunt was Lupita, but we call her Pita.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, so music goes way back in my family.
Yeah.
And then I always joke that my mother would say, "Honey, could you sing back there? Could you?" Sing a little bit?" And she says she never said it, but yes, she did.
That's where the backup sings. So
Oh
the
yeah,
backup-
way back, way back there. But yeah, you guys probably are musical too. No, no.
I am. Well, no. I say I play the harmonica, which I don't, but I'm still trying to learn. Again, you can send me
Otra
that
vez,
pic.
mira.
Yeah.
Nomás mándamelo, and then I'll always remember that.
So then your kids, are any of them musical then? Or are they?
So my son is the
He's a-
multi-instrumentalist
Okay.
in the Elders, Kian Byrne. What's funny is he's more Irish. He was born in Ireland, but he looks more Mexican
Oh,
on the
really?
Mexican side. So we were going through customs once, and you're in Mexico, and the Mexicans can go through one line, and then the Americans go the other line. They let him into the Mexican line. He's by.
Oh, he went faster than you
They
guys
thought,
did.
yeah, they thought he was Mexican. He's so funny. Yeah, they're musical, and then Caitlin, my daughter, plays the piano, and then my daughter Andrina plays the violin.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, we say we don't have a musical bone in our bodies. So I mean, we tried. I tried violin when I was younger,
Oh, okay.
but it's just what you.
Yeah.
But we were happy because one of our kids ended up becoming, really liking the music. So he played the
Oh.
trombone and in high school and things like that. So we were like, okay. we have one.
I made them take lessons, and when Kian was 3.5, I was screaming at him, "Practice!" Because you want your kids to be perfect.
Yes.
You gotta practice.
Right.
He's 3.5. His violin was this big,
Right. Oh.
but he's happy now.
yes.
I was a mean mom.
So he's a part of the elders then.
He is part
So
of
he's
the
the
Elders.
youngest one because from what I know, is it an older? These guys have been together for a while.
Oh, they've been
right?
together for a while. He's he and Diana, who is the fiddler, now they're two of the youngest.
Oh,
no, wait a
okay.
minute. No, Dan's. They're all three.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the future is there. They're to take over eventually.
Maybe so.
Okay.
Maybe so. He loves it. So
Oh,
they're
good.
working on some music right now. If you want to look them up, eldersmusic.com.
Yeah, I was going to get ready to ask you that. Yeah, we
And
have to find them.
they are actually playing the fall festival in Overland Park now. So this is end of season. So
Oh,
they
okay.
played every weekend during the summer.
Wow.
But this is kind of end of season, and I'm not sure what they're going to be. They usually, for the last 6 or 7 years, they played the plaza lighting ceremony
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
at the very.
Okay.
But I
Yeah.
don't. But the plaza's not doing that anymore.
They're not.
They're not doing bands like that
Is it
anymore.
because of
bands.
Is
Oh,
it
okay.
because of COVID?
No, they
Oh.
played during COVID.
Oh, they did.
They played during COVID. No, I'm not sure.
Why
It's
they're
a new
stopping.
ownership. It's new
Oh.
Oh,
ownership.
that's right.
Remember?
That's right.
That's
yeah.
right. Yeah.
Corrientes. Anyway, that's another thing. No, they're not.
Yeah. Are they a band for hire? I mean, like for quinceañeras? Okay, maybe not quinceañera. An Irish quinceañera? Why not? It could, right? It
The
could.
Irish and the Mexicans have
That's
a
what I'm
very
saying.
close connection. Do you
Right.
know about the San Patricios?
I'm not sure.
No.
Help
Okay,
us.
San Patricios. You'll have to look it up. 1800s. The Irish fought the Mexicans
Okay.
in the war, fought on the Mexican side, and the St. Patrick's Battalion is what they were called, and they used to wear a little shamrock in their hat. So it's very, very close knit. The Mexicans and the Irish. Well, Anthony Quinn, the actor,
Okay.
who's that?
Quinn.
Yeah.
Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
Okay, some people don't know who it is. Anthony Quinn plays Zorba the Greek. His father was Irish, and so I mean, it's just very much faith, family, music, food. So the Irish and the Mexicans are very, very similar.
Okay. So do you guys have Mexican music going on at your house?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh
so
yeah.
you
yeah,
have
yeah.
both.
Oh yeah. Kian, my son played sometimes. If they need a fiddler for there's a Mexican band here in town, and they need a fiddler, he'll go in and play. That's not his. That was his first instrument.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he wore my grandfather's. It wasn't a mariachi outfit because my grandfather wasn't mariachi. It was like his cowboy outfit. Beautiful. I mean, he wore it. It was just and he plays my grandfather's violin.
Oh,
So
that's so cool.
yeah.
Aw.
And speaking of Quinn, we are actually sponsored by Quinn Concrete Construction.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh
So-
wow. I wonder if I'm related.
Yeah. I actually sent him a text today. I said, "Hey, are you?" But he hasn't.
What's his
replied.
name?
Joe.
Oh, Joe.
Joseph Quinn. Yeah.
Are they Shawnee Quinns?
They are from KCK.
Okay. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll have to find
I
that
never
out,
put
yeah.
that connection together.
Yeah. That's funny because I had texted Joe earlier.
Okay. Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah. So,
So what was your maiden name then?
My maiden name is Quinn. I am a Quinn.
Oh, you are a Quinn.
I am a Quinn, and my mother was a Garcia,
Oh, okay.
and my married name is Byrne.
Burn. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I didn't realize that. Okay.
Yeah.
And we are Garcias.
Yeah.
Oh, see?
I know. But my dad is from Guanajuato, León.
Oh my gosh, I have cousins that live in Leon.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Now our people are Arredondo.
That I don't.
Yeah, Arredondo.
Does
Arredondo,
not
and
sound.
he is Jimenez. So did
Okay.
you know any Jimenez there?
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
Yeah.
and I have cousins. I don't know what their real names are. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Lincho, La Gorda. You know, they all have
Oh, yeah,
different.
yeah.
What's your real name?
Yes.
Isn't that true?
Oh,
What are,
yeah.
What are some funny names? Can you think of any? Flaco. I mean, I would not. Well, I'd like to be Flaco.
Yeah.
Negra,
Yeah.
negro.
Mm-hmm. Güera.
Yeah, my sister is Güera.
Güera.
Yeah.
Yeah, her twin sister.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have a twin. So I'm more morena, and so she's a little bit wetter, whiter than I am. So she's always been the Güera. But her name stuck, mine didn't. So
Okay.
yeah, she's Güera, and I'm Sandy.
Okay. That's cute.
Yeah. You know, so let's get into some childhood memories. That's what I wanted to talk. Let's go back into memories. As a child, what do you remember about your summertime? Being that we're in the summertime right now, you have any good memories?
And that's growing up where? In KC
yeah, let's start off there. Yeah, where did you grow up?
So, when we moved from 45th and Prospect, when I was little, we had a house near Ward Parkway. So I went to school at Christ the King, but before that, what I remember, we all worked at the restaurant.
Okay.
Oh.
So bussing tables. The minute you were available, you were bussing tables.
Hey, how old were you?
Probably 8 or 9.
Okay.
Wow.
8 or 9. Younger than that, whoever was, there were 8 of us. So whoever was the oldest brother, I mean, my brother John, would watch the rest of us, and then when he was old enough, then I would watch the rest of them. So
Okay.
yeah, so probably going to the restaurant, but I mean that's where we ate all our meals too.
Oh.
So it was we moved from 45th and Prospect to 85th and Warnell, so that's where the restaurant was for 10 years. And my grandmother's still living there, and lived with us, and so someone would stay home with my grandmother. What do I remember? We had a great time. We never could go in the front yard. I don't know about you guys, but if anybody wanted to come and play, they had to play in our backyard.
Really?
There were too many of us. My mother wouldn't let us. And all the other kids, they could run around and, go in.
Huh. So she
to
kept
stay off the grass, or did you?
No,
have
no, no,
grass,
no,
or-
no. In
Just
the backyard to stay safe. So
safe.
you wouldn't.
Safe,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's interesting because when we grew up, we were running around throughout the neighborhoods.
Well,
Yeah.
we did, but Mother didn't know.
Oh.
No. We had a lot of kids. We had a lot of kids in the neighborhood.
So everybody would go to the backyard, and then everybody would go around to another yard. So your mom would be like, "What? They're all pretty quiet back
Well, we
there."
had a trampoline, so we were the popular ones.
I was gonna say, yeah, you were the.
We had a trampoline, so we had the popular ones.
Didn't have the swimming pool.
No,
But
No.
you got the swimming pool now.
I have a swimming pool now.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yep. That's what Matt said. He went to a swim
Oh,
party. He's like, "Oh yeah, we actually go to a swim party at Kathy's house." I'm like,
yeah. So every year I say I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm not
have
going
to.
to do it. I'm not going to do it. They go, when is your swimming party? Okay. And we do have a great time. We have the morning show's really a lot of fun. They're good people.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
But wait, let's talk about the pool. How much work is it?
It's costs
Oh
as
yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Right?
So at one point my husband wanted to just put the dirt in it. Just forget it. And I love it. I don't get in it a lot, but I have floaties that I'll get in, but I love it. It's on banister, but we have really tall fences around. So it's like my place where I can go and just relax.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
hear anything back there.
Uh-huh.
And I just love it. And they're closing it on Wednesday. I'm so sad.
Oh.
They're closing the pool.
Yeah, for the
Yes.
season. And we just had them, a bunch of them just came over on Sunday because we said we're going to be closing it. And someone shut the heater off, and it was cold because of the rain.
Oh.
So my granddaughter, Nora, who is 5, she was so excited. I didn't tell her because the 3 little girls like bath water.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And so Nora jumps in the pool and is crying.
Oh my
She came,
gosh.
"Oh, Nana!"
So you're saying it's a heated pool?
It is a heated pool.
Okay.
It had
Yeah.
and the rain. Someone shut the heat off. I don't know why. And with the rain that we'd had, it just got really, really cold.
Yeah.
It was cold.
Oh,
Yeah. So we have one too,
Okay.
and we love it too. It's very peaceful, but it is a lot of work.
Ugh.
It is a lot of work, a lot of money. It goes into maintaining it, but I'm going to be ready to close it soon.
Oh, you are?
Oh, yeah. Just because
No.
it's a lot. Yeah.
No,
that
it
just
is.
means
It's
officially
expensive.
summer is over, right?
Uh-huh.
When you close it, yeah.
That makes me sad.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, as long as we still have, if it's still open, you're more than welcome to come.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Put that heater on.
It's not heated,
Oh,
so
okay.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
going to be cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what was it like growing up there in your neighborhood?
So when we were little at 45th and Prospect,
Mm-hmm.
there was a neighborhood store. We were here, so the restaurant was huge. My father made a little apartment on the side where 6 of us lived. We had two sets of bunk beds. And so we were here. We were Mexican and Irish. Next door, the McHenrys. They had so many children. They were black. And then next door to them were the Brennans, and they had 9 children. They were Irish. So we had a ball.
Wow,
we
that's
had a
like-
ball.
Yes, that's,
So
that's
did.
awesome. Yeah, that's
And then so yeah, it was just a lot of fun. We just had to move to a bigger house because she had 8 children eventually.
okay.
So no, it was just a lot of fun. We did a lot of music. I have 35 first cousins on one side.
Oh,
My
wow.
dad's side, nobody. Now, I don't know if that sounds like a lot, but
Yeah.
my dad's
That is a
side,
lot.
none of them got married. The uncle and the aunt didn't marry, so they didn't have any kids.
Mm-hmm.
So we had a lot of. We performed in the fiestas.
Oh, did you guys?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And my grandmother had a lot to do with the Guadalupe Center.
Mm-hmm.
She helped Miss Gallagher. That was many years ago, and started up the fiesta. She was Guadalupe Garcia. She's one of 13 women on the Leadership Fountain at 9th and Paseo,
Okay.
and nominated by some of the people there on the West Side for her contribution. She was working the fiestas and everything at that time with my mother and my aunt also. I have some of the video from it.
Cool.
16 millimeter. And she was doing it at a time when you didn't get grant money.
Oh.
I mean, you sell tamales, or you would do something else to raise some money, but she would make the outfits and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, but that's really cool. that
So
she's-
you guys would participate in the fiestas. Would it? So you.
My
would,
song was Mama Yo Quiero.
Oh, so you would sing. Oh, okay.
And then
See,
we.
so you do sing.
Well,
so you-
back then, my kindergarten class, I remember I got up and there was a girl from Cuba, the Dr. Angles's kids. They had 14 children, and then Hector Fortin was from Ecuador, and so we had to get up. Could they speak Spanish? They're both pure, 100% from Ecuador, 100% from Cuba. Did they speak Spanish?
I'm gonna guess not.
No.
What?
Wow.
And Hector's mother could speak barely any English,
Ooh.
Fela, and then Gloria's parents, they were both from Cuba. Hello,
Hey,
and I'm
what grade did you say this was?
kindergarten.
Wow.
Kindergarten.
And their
I
kids
was-
didn't
I was
speak
trying
any
to learn
Spanish?
English.
They understood it.
But they weren't speaking.
Yeah, some kids, we did it because my grandparents lived with us probably.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then, so we had to teach them, Mama yo quiero, Mama,
Yeah, yeah.
And then they were, well, anyway, people still remember that, and that was a long time ago.
I think the first time I ever heard that song was in a cartoon.
Oh, how funny.
Yeah, it might have been a Bugs Bunny cartoon or something. Yeah, where they're actually singing that.
It's in a
song.
movie with Danny Kaye. I don't know what movie it is, but
Uh-huh.
where he's, Mama yo quiero.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's cartoons like that.
Sing it.
I don't know. Anyway, what was man? Same. You had so many friends, so many kids. What were the games that you guys would play?
The games we would play. We put on a lot of productions.
Wow.
In fact, I saw an old neighbor the other day. The elders did
It
a.
reminded me of the Little Rascals. Is that what you guys were
Yeah,
all
we
doing,
did. Oh, we
right?
did. We did. We put on the Addams Family. We put on Sound of Music. We put on so the Addams Family. They reminded me. My sister was Wednesday. So my other sister was Morticia. Oh, who do you think I was?
I don't want to guess.
Pugsley.
Oh.
Pugsley. Why Pugsley? Thanks a lot.
That's funny.
Yeah, no, we did a lot of plays, and we would charge money, and then we'd give the money to charity and stuff like that. But
That's cool.
yeah, we had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That's how we did it. We did a lot of plays.
Okay. But was there any sports? Did you guys do any sports?
At our small school, we just had volleyball. Then I think later on they did softball. I loved volleyball.
Mm-hmm.
I was good.
Oh, yeah.
I was good.
Yes.
I wasn't in the. So when we first tried out in the 6th grade, I was so bad that everybody else had the volleyball outfits, and so they knew the last 3 were wearing the old softball outfits. So you knew who was like the last string of it. I'd never played before.
Right.
So by the time I was in 8th grade, I made first string power volleyball.
Oh, nice. There you go. You
I
showed
learned.
them.
I learned it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we did a lot of kickball.
Okay.
We did. My brothers loved basketball. They played a lot of basketball.
Was there any playgrounds or any like ball fields in that area?
Mm-mm.
No, just the backyard.
Just the backyard.
Made it into.
Well, actually, there was a park not too far that we would go to, Sunnyside Park.
Okay.
And then up at the school, no, they had what do you call that?
Like a jungle gym.
No, we didn't.
Not
We
even
were
a
a poor
gym?
little Catholic school.
Yeah.
We didn't have much.
Foursquare.
Foursquare.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Okay, like Foursquare and what was what was the other hopscotch? You remember that?
Mm-hmm. And jump rope.
Yeah. No tetherball. Well, no, because
No.
that's still.
We didn't have any equipment on
yeah,
our playground.
You would need that.
Yeah, we didn't have it. They still, Christ the King is no longer a school. It's just a church.
Okay.
And then my high school's no longer a high school.
And all your siblings went there? Everybody went there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
We had a lot of fun. So the thing was, you didn't have to have playmates because you had your brothers and sisters.
Yes. Yes.
That's the thing. And, they talk about bullying, not whatever. There's always going to be bullies at school, and you're always going to get bullied. But in my family, what I knew is they could call me names, they could make fun, but I knew going home that I was loved and that my mother would tell me I was the most beautiful thing. I mean, I weighed more than my brother, and he was 2 years older.
Oh.
So that's why I played Pugsley. I'm not kidding. And
That's funny.
yeah, I mean, it was bad. But just that's how it was. By the 8th grade, I'd slimmed down. But that's one thing. You're always going to have people like that.
Yes, right.
And plus being, so this is crazy. There weren't too many Mexican families going to Christ the King at the time. The Rodriguezes were there. She's one of my dearest friends growing up. They're 100% Mexican. We were half and half, so we were really an anomaly. Irish and Mexican? What?
Yeah.
And there were some mean kids, but some of those friends from kindergarten are still my best friends.
Okay, yeah.
But you just got the kids who, Mom, what's a taco bender? She goes, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Do you know what that is?
I don't.
Have you ever heard of that? A beaner, taco bender.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
really?
it's silly. Oh, yeah. And then
I've never heard that.
Yeah.
Phrase.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you? No?
No.
Okay. Well, I
No.
did.
Is it something that maybe they
Because you
not
bend the
use it?
tacos or something.
Yeah.
That's weird. Oh.
You know.
Kids are mean and they're just going to make up stuff
yeah,
to
they-
just.
I've heard
Yeah.
beaner and
Yeah.
that.
Mom, what is that? I don't know. But you know what? We don't. You just rise above it. You don't care.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Wow, words. Okay, so the schools that you say you went to, what middle school and high school?
I went to Christ the King,
Which
all,
is
all
K
through
through
school.
8.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, so it's K through 8, and then high school is.
High school is O'Hara.
O'Hara.
Mhm.
Yeah. How
best-
long ago did that close? I feel like I knew somebody that used to go
I'd say
there.
within 5 to 7 years
Okay.
it closed.
Okay.
It was a great school.
Okay. Yeah.
Did you ever take time to go back to your old high school?
Oh yeah.
Did you guys do family reunions?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we go. Oh my.
Are they still going?
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. They go. Wow. I wonder why they have gray hair. Yeah, and you know what? You revert back to your high school. You revert back to. Oh my God! Look, there he is. I won't say the name. Oh my God. There he is. Look how cute he is. Well, not all
Maybe.
of,
Maybe
all
not.
of them.
Maybe. Maybe not.
The women fared better in my. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Sorry.
Going back to your family, let's talk traditions like holidays. What were your favorite holidays back in?
I think your birthdays obviously because they sing the mañanitas to you.
Ooh, I could just imagine the birthday parties with everybody there. Just
Oh my gosh. And then you bring my Irish grandmother. She all of a sudden inherited all these people. She would have them all to her house. Always a guitar, always singing. And still we do that now we do that as well, but always singing. I have reel to reel of my grandfather, what they would do on Sundays at my grandmother's house over by St. Teresa's Little Flower on the Missouri side. Those reel to reels.
yeah.
I have them still.
That's neat.
And
That's
and my grandfather would turn, Toya, no vas a cantar, no voy a cantar. No, okay, la la, and he would play his violin sometimes. He was a better classical Spanish guitarist,
Uh-huh.
but he loved his violin. And so music was always a part of it. Music is the universal language, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Plus, it's therapy.
Yes.
And I say it makes the world go round.
Absolutely does.
Yeah.
I mean, you can not even
I love
understand
music.
what someone's saying. I do too. What kind of music do you like?
You know, now all the yacht rock, the rock,
Oh,
the music that
yeah.
we used to listen to back in the 70s and 80s, because that's where a lot of my memories, listening to yacht rock takes me back.
Oh,
Like to my days when my dad would take me to go play. I like Bob Seger.
Mm-hmm.
If I hear a Bob Seger song, it takes me back to me playing baseball, Little League baseball.
oh.
That's what I remember. It's just, yacht rock is just the thing. And it's funny because my kids, 29, 26, they love that kind of music as well.
Because
Yeah, because that's what.
so some of the so my grandson who's 11 now, he was at an event for something one time, and he was one of the little representatives, and they were taking pictures of him before the event, and they said, okay, what do you want to listen to while you're talking? They wanted to put him in the mood to take some nice pictures.
Yeah.
What do you want, Baby Shark or blah? He goes, you got any Eagles or Queen?
There you go.
He was 5. You got any Eagles or Queen? They go, what? So that's obviously our kids have listened to us too.
Yeah.
And Ian's got a lot of music. My son loves a lot of reggae too.
Okay.
And years ago, myself and Kian went to San Jose, California, with a consultant here in Kansas City who now moved back from LA. He used to be consultant actually for Taylor Swift, for the Eagles. He's in his late 70s now, and for one of my favorites, Linda Ronstadt.
Oh yeah, and her Spanish is.
Oh, so we went to her mariachi week in
Okay.
San Jose. We met Joan Baez, Los Lobos. We met a guy. What's his name? Carlos Santana. So we have all the, we had the passes to go around and stuff. The reason he took us is because we were starting a mariachi band at Our Lady of Guadalupe School, which is where my mother went to school.
Okay.
And so Kian we were gonna get it started, and she was gonna help us. She raised a little bit of money for us, Linda. But we're there, and and she had a beautiful black jacket on the back, big Our Lady of Guadalupe embroidered on her jacket. And so we were talking to her, and of course she's my idol. Since I was 14, I got in trouble so many times because different things she would say. My father, what did she say? She'd say crazy things. I remember one of Time magazine, my dad took her posters down. I go, no, Dad. I just loved her music. So we're talking to her, and I said, yes, and my son, and he plays reggae. And I went like that, and she said, she looked at me and she looked at him. She goes, reggae is music. I went, oh, you're my idol. Why are you liking him? You're my idol, not his.
Yeah.
And so backstage, we were one of the big concerts. They were doing something for Cesar Chavez. His family was there, and because Los Lobos were playing, and then we were walking through the hall, and we had our badges on. We could do whatever. It was different hotels, and so this guy comes up to my son. He goes, "Hi, Carlos Santana," and Kian goes, "Yes, Kian Byrne," and Kian's like, so when they took a bunch of them went up there to go say hello to this Chavez family after the concert. I forget what it was for. They took Kian with them. I go, whoa, she's my idol. Why wouldn't you know? They thought that Kian was, and our friend really liked Kian. They're still good friends. But they thought that Kian was Carlos Santana's son.
Oh wow. Really?
Oh, funny.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
And there I was sitting there, oh, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
But I love her. I love her story. I love, she just didn't go out there and sing. She worked on her voice.
Yeah.
Her great aunt was a very famous singer in Spain. And she said, this is an instrument. And it's not just, she worked on it. And now she can't sing anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
So she adopted 2 kids. One's name is Carlos. One's name is Mary. I met Mary.
Oh, uh-huh.
Yeah, darling. Yeah, that was a long time ago, though. But the mariachi band went on for 3 years at Our Lady of Guadalupe, and so then the school closed. When the school closed, they put everything together, consolidated it, and I don't know if they have the band anymore. We kept it going for 3 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Interesting.
Talking about school, what do you remember about high school?
I had the best time.
Did you?
Oh, I loved high school. I loved it. Some of my closest friends are still my high school friends. Didn't have a lot of boyfriends.
Was that because Dad was there
No,
and
that's
said
'cause-
no?
I think the boys were more friends. Our class, we were just friends.
Yeah. But you're such a small school too, so
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Don't worry, I had a lot of crushes, but high school was a lot of fun. I was class secretary, vice president, vice president, vice president, and I was the only girl for all those 4 years. No. There was another girl, but the only one that made it for the 4 years.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Yeah.
I didn't plan on it.
Yeah.
Loved it. I love doing that. Love bossing people around.
Did you continue volleyball then in high school?
So I made the team. Was it JV my freshman or sophomore year? I can't remember. And I called my dad. Dad, hey, I made the team. He goes, that's good. We'll see you at 5. I had to work.
Oh,
And you know what? It was okay.
yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I had to work.
No, you're
every
right.
Tuesday through Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
So that helped because when you didn't have dates, you go, I have to work.
Yeah.
That was my excuse.
Yes, there you go.
No, and you know what? It was fine. It kept us all out of trouble.
No, that's true. Mm-hmm.
Yep. What was your favorite class?
Wow.
Journalism.
Oh, we didn't do journalism.
No.
I didn't even think about it. I wanted to be a lawyer and I wanted to be a doctor.
Okay.
So I did love biology. I loved biology. Chemistry a little bit, but I loved biology. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking that. I remember this brother, so it was a Catholic school. I remember this brother Richard said KQTV, and that, what? KQTV, because I guess there was a place, or there was a station in St. Joe,
Okay.
KQTV, but he would say KQTV all the time. I go, what is he doing? But isn't that weird?
Now that you look back and
Yeah.
you're like, oh.
Oh, I never thought of it. I
Yeah.
didn't know what I was going to do.
And now it's FOX4.
That's right. That's right.
That's like. Any favorite teachers from back then?
I had beautiful nuns in grade school. And, I had favorite teachers. In fact, 2 of our teachers, one of our Spanish teacher, and she married one of the other teachers, Mrs. Herringer now, Margaret Herringer. She was a doll. She taught us Spanish. I liked all my teachers.
Yeah.
I loved them all. Yeah, they were great.
But was Spanish your first language, or what was your path in terms of your Spanish?
No, Spanish and English and Spanish. I have a little sister. Her first language was, she's our number 6, or she number 7. She only spoke Spanish because my grandmother was with us.
Oh,
so
okay.
she just spoke Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, but you guys grew up with both languages.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. What word about Irish did?
Oh, no. I mean, even my husband doesn't know Irish.
He doesn't?
It's
Oh,
Gaelic.
okay.
He doesn't even know Gaelic.
Okay.
He's more on the East Coast. I think it's more of a West Coast thing.
Oh, okay.
Ian will pretend he can speak it, but he can't. No.
So real quick, okay, so you said you're half Irish and half Mexican.
Mm-hmm.
So how did your parents meet?
My parents met, funny story, they had opened the restaurant, 45th and Prospect. My uncle was in a choir, and my dad was in a choir. He had just gotten out of the war, and he asked my dad to come to the restaurant for dinner. Okay, now remember, there was only one Mexican restaurant at that time. And they asked him to come for dinner. My aunt was with him, and my dad said to my uncle, "Oh, your wife is so pretty." He goes, "My wife?" He goes, "That's my sister. That's my sister." And then my aunt had never seen a taco in her life. She tried to cut it with the knife because they didn't pick it up and eat it. So she put a little napkin over it, never ate it.
Oh.
But then a year later, they were married.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so they were both singers. And then Dad did a lot in the Kansas City Philharmonic Orchestra. Symphony Orchestra, a lot of opera, and so Mom sang with him as well. They were beautiful singers. I mean, I could let you hear some of their songs. But yeah, and then that was it.
Talented family.
But somebody said, so Dad took her back to the farm, which would be by Kirksville. I had several Irish uncles who had big farms near Kirksville or Greentop, Missouri. And Uncle Joe said to my mother, of course, at that time you had to take a chaperone with you, so my aunt the nun went with her, and they said, Toya, do a little spin for me. My Irish great uncle, do a little spin for me. And my grandmother said, Don, you've got to get in there. They're gonna, blah blah blah. And he goes, oh no, don't worry, Mom, she'll be fine. And so she sat down and said, okay, now Uncle Joe, you do a spin for me, and that was it. So that's how she was.
And did he?
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
He did. But I mean, it just broke the ice. They
Yeah,
didn't,
Yeah.
they didn't know. Because someone said at that time, not that there were any troubles or anything, but she's Mexican. And my dad goes, I just knew I loved her.
Aw.
Oh, to the day he died.
Yeah.
Isn't she the most beautiful woman? Look at that beautiful woman. Isn't she the most,
Aw. Yes.
Yeah. So
Yep. In your household, how siblings? How many did you have? You said
7,
it was 7 of you, and you were number
4,
Number 4.
the
Okay, so
best.
you're
I was the favorite.
right in the middle.
I was the favorite.
Can you go down the line and give us names or boy, girl, boy,
Vicky,
girl?
Donnie, Johnny, Kathy, Patrice, Elizabeth, Dolores, and Anthony. We have an Anthony Quinn.
Okay, now let's do birthdays. No, I'm kidding.
I can do them.
I'm sure you can.
I could maybe do even their socials. No, I'm kidding. No, we had a very fun life. We had a very good family life.
Yeah. And you
Yeah.
said grandma lived with you as well.
After my grandfather died, my grandmother came and lived with us.
Okay.
Yeah, she
So
was great. Great
How
cook.
often did you guys go back to Mexico then, or would
Not,
you?
not that often.
No?
I don't know
Okay.
why. The Mexicans came to. We call them Mexicans and the Irish. The Mexicans came to us.
Okay.
They would come up more often,
Oh, okay.
and then we did go to Ireland a little bit more than we did to Mexico.
Oh,
so-
really? Oh,
I mean, I
okay.
go to Mexico a lot now.
Now, no more family there though, or do you
I
still?
do. I have first cousins,
First
in
cousins?
Salamanca,
Oh, okay, that's right. You did say
and
that.
second cousins, third cousins there
Yeah.
as well.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the family's still growing.
It's there. They're there.
Mm-hmm.
The house that you grew up in, is it still there? It's still in the
The house that I grew up in, we just sold it. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
After so many years, several decades, more than several decades.
right.
Wow.
Yeah. So my parents are both gone. My sister, who was living there, has her own apartment, and
Okay.
so it was a huge, huge house.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. It was sad.
Yeah.
Sad to
Yeah.
leave it, but it's it's weird.
Well, it's obviously too big for just one person.
Oh, it was
You're-
huge.
Yeah.
I mean, you had a huge dormitory for the girls. We
Oh.
had 4 beds, 4 canopy beds that my mother got us.
Uh-huh.
So 4 of us were there, and then the boys were upstairs in the attic, and they had three boys up there, and then,
Uh-huh.
then the oldest girl had her own room
Oh.
with her own princess.
Wait, I thought you said you were the favorite.
I know, not so much. She had the princess phone.
And I'm sure she said, "I'm the favorite." So
She was actually. We all felt like we were the favorites.
Which
Yeah.
is good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we were all the favorites,
Yep.
but we know the truth.
man, you remember as kids, was there? You guys have TVs going and like.
Well, we
Was
only
there-
had 3 channels.
So, yeah. So was there ever a family time where everybody would get together and watch something?
But see,
like
we
a
were
TV
always
show?
working.
That's what I was thinking.
We ate
yeah.
dinner up at the restaurant. We were together. We had Friday nights and Saturday nights up there. It was fun. People would come with their families and we'd play with their kids. And the restaurant was our center of our lives. My father was an attorney. He would hang out there, and help too, all of us.
So then the house was just a sleeping.
No, we had,
Sleeping and
Sundays we had dinners together.
Okay.
I'm trying to think what we did.
Okay. What days off did you have during the rest?
Sunday and Monday.
Sunday, Monday were the days off. Okay.
Tuesday through Saturday we worked. Now, Mother would work lunches because we were in school.
Yeah.
And lunches would be 2 or 3 hours, and then we'd all come back at 5 and open it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was called Las Palmas.
Las Palmas.
What was the
The menu.
on the menu? Yeah, like
A lot of people don't do costillas, but my grandmother would make the costillas on Saturdays, and that was my dad's favorite. The short ribs.
Yeah.
And they're really good. Chile con queso. I can tell you now, even after all these years, if I see a family, I go, you used to have chile con queso, you'd have chile con carne, you'd have this. I know, I tell them where they'd sit. It's weird, but we can do that. But yeah, we did burritos. We didn't do chimichangas. I didn't even know what that was.
Yeah.
Enchiladas, chile con queso. 3 chile con queso was $1 or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've got the
Yeah.
menus at home. I've just recently
Wow.
found them. I'm getting them all digitized, so all
Yeah.
the
Cool.
family can have them all.
That'd
Yeah,
be
guacamole. Oh, so good.
Yes.
Yeah.
No Irish food then, or it was just all Mexican, or
Well, Dad thought he was Mexican, I think. No, I mean, my grandmother's an excellent cook. The Irish grandmother was excellent. The
Oh,
thing
okay.
was, the Irish grandmother and the Mexican grandmother really couldn't talk to each other because they, but they loved each other. They had their faith, their faith, and both of them said a rosary every day.
So that's what tied them together.
Yeah, it really
when
was. It really. I was really lucky to have both of them like that.
Yeah.
But my grandmother, she loved to bake. My Irish grandmother, Irene. And so I would go to her house. We loved staying with her. You know how you love being with your grandparents?
Yes.
She would put all her pies there and things like that. And she told me not to eat the dough, right?
Yeah.
Did I listen? So she knew. I know she saw me and everything.
Right.
But then by the night, I'm like, oh, she goes, I told you, didn't I? Because, you get sick eating the dough.
Yep. If you could relive a part of your childhood, go back, what era would that be?
I don't know. Let me think. All of it. It was all fabulous. All fabulous. I think probably fun times was when Dad took all 10 of us to Ireland. Mm-hmm. It was his dream at that time. You didn't. Is it raining?
I don't know.
It sure sounds like
What
it's
is
raining,
that?
doesn't it?
It might be right.
It sounds like hail.
Oh, it sure is.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
Huh?
gosh.
Wow.
That's crazy.
while you were talking, what the hell is going on?
Oh, isn't there a game tonight?
Oh, the Royals are playing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's hail.
That's my
Hi.
daughter. That's our daughter, Eliana.
Eliana?
Yep.
Nice to meet you.
This is Kathy Quinn.
Did you come down because of what's going on?
Were you guys freaking out or what?
Well, we started to hear it, and I'm like, what is that noise?
I know. First, I thought Sandy was over there ruffling something around.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, they're coming down.
Wow. What an interruption.
Oh my gosh. My husband's going to the game. Ha ha ha.
Oh,
No, but you asked me about, okay, so
Yeah,
the
like,
Irish
you could
trips.
relive okay.
So Dad was an attorney and everything was written down, very organized, everything. And rented a van and took us all around Ireland to just see. And we didn't look up any family at that time. And we just had a blast. We would stay in castles, everything, we're going to do this, we're going to do this group thing. And it just, together. Dad's thing was his family.
Yeah.
And so that's what we did. We had a blast.
Yeah. So you would say that family is very important to the Irish
Oh, yeah.
heritage as well. I mean, because I feel like that's a part of our culture as well,
Yes.
is that family. So
And
you were
and
lucky.
The closeness. As
Oh,
well,
my
right?
gosh, yes.
Everybody's really close.
Everybody's, your family's very important.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And so it was one year I met my husband over there.
Oh.
That's where I met him. I was 13.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
How old was he?
20. I always make him. He was 25. No. He was a few years older.
Oh, that's funny.
You want me to tell you how I met him?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah. So he used to watch a lot of John Wayne movies, and he liked the Mexican ladies in the movies. But one year, we were staying at a director's home, a friend of my dad's. While they go to Greece, we would stay in their home in Ireland. So Ian's sister used to be their nanny. So she was showing us around the house. This is where this is beautiful in the country, the Vale of Avoca. And my sisters ran inside. These guys are throwing pine cones at us. We're in the country. Beautiful. I'm telling you, it was gorgeous. So I came and I said, come down here and fight like a man.
Yeah.
And it was Ian. And he ran off and started laughing with his little gang. And so when we came back in, the sister said, what happened? What did he look like? And I told her, and she started laughing. She goes, that's my brother.
Oh, wow.
So he said he'd never seen all these little blackheads running around the forest. So that's how I met him, yeah.
That's pretty cool. So, what lessons from way back when have stuck with you the most?
I think perseverance.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think my mother told me I could do anything I wanted to do, not to give up, and not to, you can at certain times people have said, you don't have a voice for radio, or you're never going to be in TV. People are just mean. I mean,
Wow,
in any,
yeah.
you just don't listen to them. You just go, okay, thank you.
Yeah, like whatever.
Yeah, I've been in Channel 4 25 years now.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
Next year, myself, Nick, and Lauren all started around the same time. So
Really?
we're gonna do a big celebration next year.
Oh, cool.
25 years. It's weird.
That's awesome. Is that something that Fox 4 is going to do for you guys?
No,
Or is this
no.
Oh, this is something that you guys.
Yeah, we're
do.
gonna do it ourselves.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if Fox 4 even isn't even
If they
aware of
even-
that.
Yeah. I mean, okay, so like at my job, I've been at my job for 35 years for an engraving company out in Overland Park.
Oh, wonderful.
Thank you. Yeah, so every 5 years, we do something for whoever celebrated 5 years, 10, 15.
Wow.
Yeah, so Fox 4.
Well, when Fox owned us,
Mhm.
they used to do something, but now this is a new company, and not to my knowledge do they do anything.
So before Fox 4, it was just Channel 4, right?
Yeah, but Fox, no, it was NBC.
Oh, okay.
Remember NBC, and then
Yeah.
Fox took it over, and then Tribune, I think, and now it's Nexstar.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, WDF. I used to watch it with my grandmother. Yeah.
Yeah.
We used to watch it with my grandmother.
What was, you okay?
We got.
Did you guys have to go outside?
We did. I had to go mess with the awning because.
It was flooded with water.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
And ouch, one of the piece
What
of hail
piece
hit
of-
me right on top of the head. It hurt.
Listen to it.
Yes.
You
Ouch, it hurt.
You should have brought some in to show us what they look like.
Yeah.
I'll grab you some.
Yeah, grab some. Put them in a cup.
I could put it in my drink.
Yeah. This is unexpected. I didn't realize we were going to have this
I
type
didn't
of weather.
either.
Yeah,
So.
and then I was just thinking, I was like, I was telling myself after the show, I need to go water the grass.
Oh, yeah.
I guess I don't
Not
have to
now.
worry. I don't have to
No
worry about that.
need. I know.
I'm thinking my dog is Paquita is at home. She gets really nervous.
Oh, really?
She's Yorkie Chihuahua, and she gets really, really nervous with the.
Yeah.
And Ian doesn't believe me, but she does. Little
Yeah.
dogs get they
Yeah.
do they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? And we've been pretty lucky with our dog. We have a golden doodle,
Mm-hmm.
but he's black, and he's pretty big. He's
Where is he?
We had to put him upstairs because he likes to bark at anybody that comes to the door.
Oh.
So.
he welcomes everybody with this mean, loud bark.
Oh, I'd love to
And
see
so-
him.
Oh yeah, we'll have to bring him down.
Oh my gosh!
Go put it back in the cup. Thank you,
Wow!
Yeah, that hit me on the top of the head. That hurt.
Oh, look at that.
Oh my god! I'm seeing. Oh my gosh! That's really big.
I know. I'm kind of worried about
Wow.
our cars.
I know. Ooh, your car too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, thank you.
Thank you.
Wow.
Well, we'll see how the roof holds up on this one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Man, I have to ask you, what's it like being interviewed when you're always the one interviewing somebody?
Oh. I have no lack of words, do I? I can talk and talk.
Have you done any podcasts?
Frank Bowles' podcast. I
Oh,
did it
Frank
with
Bowles.
Ian, and Ian
Okay.
said, "Yeah." I'm trying to think who else I've done. My own podcast.
Mhm.
I had the elders. So what we did was I took my equipment with me to Ireland when the band was there a year ago,
Oh, okay.
and my podcast is called Check In with Quinn.
Uh-huh.
And so I did it the day before we were going to come back home. And they, the long trip. And so I didn't want to bother them because I know they were tired and
yeah.
everybody wanted to sleep in. But the violinist said, "Come on, Kathy's been doing this for us, and blah blah blah." I brought all my equipment with me, and so we were in the hotel room. And we did the podcast, and
Oh,
they did
fun.
great. They're awesome.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I wanted to do it, and that's why I do it different locations.
Yeah.
But it's too much. It's too much trouble sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah. It was a little trouble taking our equipment, but just something I wanted to try.
Oh,
We didn't know
yeah.
if it was going to happen. But
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember your very first job? Which I guess it was the
I
Yes.
before, but anything
Okay,
before
you mean-
the restaurant.
No, after the
After the
restaurant.
restaurant.
Because she was young
Yeah.
when she started
Yeah.
I
the
guess so.
restaurant.
Okay,
Yeah.
so then.
Oh yes, I was fired actually. Okay, let me think. I mean, I didn't like babysitting.
Oh.
Did not like babysitting.
And babysitting your.
Well, because I had babies at home.
Yeah.
It wasn't fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I loved with our kids. We had clubs and stuff at our house. So, and I used to be their teacher too. I loved to teach, be a teacher. I worked, my gosh. One of the jobs I had was McLean's Bakery. I was in high school. No, I was just out of high school into college, and I got fired. This was right after the restaurant closed. That was it. That was my first
Oh,
job.
okay.
It was my good friend's great aunt who owned the place, and she wasn't a real nice lady. And I just got fired. Then they called me and they said, no, there was a big mistake. We didn't fire you. I go, I wouldn't go back if you paid me. They were just mean people. Great cookies. Those chocolate drop cookies. I don't know if you, and their butter rolls were great. That was probably one of my first, And then I worked at Amoco Oil through college. So Amoco Oil, which was on Armour Boulevard. So I went to school at night and worked during the day.
Oh.
Yeah. And paid for I had no student loans. You could do it then. I mean, I think you can still do it now, but they make you take out loans and say, no.
Yeah. What school did you go to then?
UMKC.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Okay.
7 of us went to UMKC.
You're a roo.
I loved it.
Were they kangaroos?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. That was
So
good
then when
school.
did you decide to go to journalism? Was it your first
found
year?
Me, it found me.
Okay.
So, as I said, I wanted to go to law school.
Oh, that's right. That or a doctor, right?
Or a doctor. And I have a brother who's a plastic surgeon, but he won't do my tummy tuck. John, do my tummy tuck. He goes, actually, I'm very proud of all of them, but he goes to the Dominican every year, has for 40-some years, started with Dr. Oh, my gosh, who a doctor? Anyway, there's a doctor that started medical aid for children of Latin America. And I went with John 1 year. This was 97, I think. And my news director at the time, I said, I really want to go. They pay their own way. They go do this at a hospital. And the reason they don't do it in the United States is their insurance won't cover people here. So they went over there, and Dr. Garrity. So my general manager said, everybody does that. Smile train, everybody. I said, no, these are Kansas City doctors. They do it on their own. They pay their own way, So my news director said, just go. We'll figure it out. So we go to the Dominican Republic. The Peace Corps is there, and there's 600 people waiting in the clinic at Padre Bellini Hospital, where they go and they screen them to see. A lot of them have cleft lips because of the pool, the gene pool. And some of them have burns from when they fight and stuff. So we were there, and I had one photographer. Usually you take a team of people with you, but I mean, here I'm carrying the lights and everything. And so we go with this family. She goes, come with me to my home. Lived in a little shack. Clean and neat, but a little shack. She had 8 children. And when we were getting off the bus, remember the Peace Corps told us not to leave. So when we were getting off the bus, we had all our equipment, and it's like a swarm of people came at us. And I don't know what she said to them, but then they dispersed. So I don't know if they were going to kill us or do whatever, steal our stuff. Anyway, we were able to get a great story with her, but I came back. My brother was so mad. Well, because he said, the Peace Corps said there was, I'm not from there. And they were just afraid. He goes, I'm going to tell Mom. What am I going to tell Mom? My sister's dead? I didn't leave it. I said, I got a good interview, though. So when we got back to Kansas City, and I'm writing at night and trying to do it, we did a 3-part series called A Child's Prayer. And I remember when one little boy named Carlos, he didn't have a mom, and the dad was there. And I can't remember if he had double cleft lip, double cleft palate. I can't remember. But he, they didn't have any money. Paid my brother in like cookies and things like that, and he was senora and all that kind of stuff. That really broke my heart. So we entered it for an Emmy, and it won. So it's called The Child's Prayer. That's one of my favorite stories with my brother, and we have never been able to go back, but it was
worth the chance
my
that
gosh.
you guys took. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Maybe my brother didn't want me to go back. I don't know.
Yeah, what's it like knowing that you're in people's homes every morning?
I don't even think about it.
No.
All I know is
There's the thunder now.
Man.
Paquita's going to be going nuts at home.
Oh.
Being in people's homes, I love it. I love when people come up and say, hey, I love this story you did. I love this. And I do a thing called Pay It Forward.
Yeah,
Yes.
And what was the most recent one? I have one tomorrow. So I get a lot of emails of people nominating people.
yeah. Okay.
And what is ours tomorrow? I can't say it because then she'll know.
Yeah.
So I love it. It used to be $300. I've been doing it for 17 years.
Yeah, I remember when it was $300.
So was this your brainchild or was somebody?
No,
Okay.
it was my news director,
Okay.
Brian Magruder. He saw it in, I can't think of where he saw it, but he said, let's do something like this because at that time, it was at 2008 was it 2008 when the things were bad, the economy was bad. He goes, let's do something positive. Let's do a happy story. So I don't know why they didn't do 400 for Fox 4. They did 3. They didn't have any money.
Yeah.
So then we had a new news director several years ago, and she goes, why aren't we doing 4? I go, I don't know. So now we do 400.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
People love it.
Yes.
What was the inspiration that got you to do what you do?
I've always loved to entertain. I've always loved to talk. And it just happened. We came back from Ireland. Cian was little, and Ian went back to sell everything because the market and the economy was really bad at that time too. So I wanted to just come home. There's no place like home, believe me.
Oh, so okay. So you guys lived in Ireland
I
for
lived
how
in
long?
Ireland for a couple years.
Just a couple years?
A couple
Okay.
years, yeah.
Okay.
And I did radio over there. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, I did. So in college, I did. I forgot about that. American Cablevision. So there was a live show called you guys are probably too little. Kansas City Alive or Kansas City Live, and so I did. I interviewed all the stars. I did, a bit of news on it. It was a live show every night,
Okay.
like from 5 to 6 or 6 to 7. I can't remember what it was. And so I loved that. And then I did a little bit of radio. So when I graduated from college and went over to Ireland, I did work in Ireland. I went to college 1 year in Ireland. But then I went back over there and I stayed one summer. And so a small little radio station was there. And I'd done some voice work here too. And he said, would you like to work at this radio station, which was WLCB Radio, which was in the middle of the country. It was just 60 miles away from the big city, but the women in the little country didn't like me.
Oh.
They didn't want a woman on the radio.
Oh, so
And
you're
it was
breaking some barriers
Just
there.
60
Wow.
miles. It was funny.
Really?
WLCB Radio. Yeah, and I loved working there. It was just a little tiny little in his home and
Yeah.
really fun. So then he got me a job at Radio Nova, which was a top 40 station, like modeled after the United States. And I was
okay.
I was the Nova girl.
The Nova girl.
The Nova girl. So, yeah, we did skits. We did all sorts of stuff. It was a great, great radio station.
What was WLCB? You said what did
WLCB.
What stand for?
Wicklow Radio.
Wicklow.
Wicklow's the county.
Uh-huh.
Wicklow County, yeah. Tiny little station, like you'd have to give the prices of hogs and, that type of thing.
Yeah.
And they just didn't like the women. So, yeah, so then I worked over there. When I came back, I went to Channel 19. Yeah. Channel 19, I did Pledge Drive there. And from there, Channel 41, they called and said, would you like to fill in on our show on AM Live? And so then I kind of started. They didn't even have a news department yet. And so then they started the news department, and they said, what do you want to do? I go, I would like to do a morning show. They were starting a news department. We don't have a morning show. I go, well, that's what I want to do. What do you want to do? Morning show. We don't have a morning show. I go, but that's what I want to do. And then eventually they did get a morning show.
Okay.
Yeah.
They said, if we're going to keep her around, we need to get a morning show going.
And I did. I anchored that for 3 years.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
Channel 19, was that PBS?
Mhm.
Public?
Broadcast
Broadcasting.
system.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I still do work over there.
No, do you?
Yeah. I mean, I do volunteer work. And then I also volunteer on 90.9 The Bridge, which is their PBS, their sister station.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so then, like if there's an Irish show or a Mexican show or they ask me to come, I'll do the hosting for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about 90.1? You ever listen to any Tejano music?
Apps. I know Kelly Doherty over there.
Okay.
I think she might be the program director. Kelly's Irish. So with the Irish Fest, I mean, we're all a small community. You can imagine the Mexicans and the Irish, we all know each other.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've done stuff with them before. I've done lots of stories and stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Because they had 90.1. There was a Taste of Tejano.
Oh,
Yeah. And I don't know if you remember.
Lisa?
Yeah.
Lisa.
Lisa Galvan. Yeah.
Mhm.
She was a friend of ours.
Oh.
Yeah. She actually did the show. She did one of our episodes.
Oh. So I met
She
her
rest in
once after
peace, yeah.
Blanco y Negro.
Okay.
She was the DJ, and Beto, her brother.
Yes.
So Beto's now at Guadalupe Center, and I did something with him recently, and I said, "Oh my gosh!" On the side of Guadalupe Center, I go, "The nun right there, the picture they have."
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Is your
yeah.
I said,
tia?
That's my aunt.
Yeah.
no way,
okay.
really?
And he goes, "You mean Sister Spanish?" I said, "Yeah, she taught at Pius."
Oh, okay.
And he goes, "Sister Spanish was my teacher." And
Oh my
Beto, young Beto told me that she inspired him to go to college because he didn't want to go to college, I think, or something. And he said, and your aunt just went, and why don't you want to go? And he, yes, sister Spanish. And then his dad plays in a mariachi band with my
Yes.
cousin Carlos
Oh,
Garcia.
Okay.
Mhm.
Man, it's just a small.
I'm
world.
telling you. I
Yeah,
love
Yep.
and then of course you know the Chaurans.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I have Juan Carlos in here.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he did an episode with us, and of course, eventually we will get Enrique. You know, I'd even would love to get their mom and dad in here. You know, talk
Oh.
about the rest, the torteria and the.
Well,
la
the dad
fonda.
was in a band in Mexico.
Yes, and I saw the interview, of course, that you did with their family there in,
Oh.
in the torteria. It was
Those
just-
tortillas are so good.
Oh yeah, he brought us.
Oh.
Juan Carlos brought us some fresh
Yeah.
tortillas.
So the funny story with Juan Carlos is making movies several years ago. Remember, I mentioned that Kian played the violin. So they were doing a special show where they needed a violinist for some Mexican song, and so they were looking for a Latino to play whatever. They couldn't. So everything at the conservatory, everybody was Asian that were playing the fiddle and stuff. And so someone said, "One guy, Kian," and they're the same age, so they're
Oh,
friends.
okay.
And he goes, Kian goes, "I didn't know Kian played the violin. And I can show you a picture of it.
Yeah.
Kian wearing the outfit. Yeah, so Kian played with their band.
Cool.
Yeah, so that we go back, and my mother was in their grandmother's wedding.
Wow.
So we were in Cabo,
Okay.
and we were in Cabo one year, and his great aunt Jessie Nieto was there with her daughter. Now we're in a small little place. It was people lived in these apartments, and I guess her daughter has an apartment there. Jessie's not with us anymore, but she went to kindergarten with my mom, and so she's looking over. She goes, "Toya, Vicky Garcia," and my son turned around. And he goes, "No, that's my grandmother. This is my mom," and because I look like my mom,
Yeah.
but she was confused. You know,
Yeah.
Toyita, is that you? And she goes, no, I said, that's my mother. I wanted to cry. Can you
I
imagine
know.
in Cabo?
Yes,
That's
running
wow.
into somebody like that.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh! And so they all got an award at Guadalupe Center at the Blanco y Negro, one of the ones that I emceed, and they all got three of them from their kindergarten class, and my mother had not seen one of them. Not Jessie, she'd seen Jessie, but another little girl she hadn't seen since kindergarten. They both bawled their eyes out.
Aw.
They got little awards for
That's cool.
yeah.
Aw.
So yeah, I know Juan Carlos and all them, Maria.
Do you attend all the Blanco y Negros?
No.
You don't attend them all. Oh.
No. Whenever
'Cause
they
I know
ask
there's
me
one
about.
coming up. We just saw somebody posted something.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. The next one's coming up. What's the biggest challenge you faced in this job that you're in now? Any challenges?
Probably getting up in the morning at 2:15.
That's
Is that
true.
what time you have to wake up?
2:15. I think Matt gets up a little bit earlier because he lives further away. Marcus. So I have three reporters: myself, Matt, Marcus, and then my boys. I call them my boys,
Yes.
and I love them dearly. I mean, really are like a family.
Yeah.
But yeah, getting up in the morning is the problem.
Because that means you have to be at bed
Mm-hmm.
by what
Well,
time?
some of them go to bed really, really early.
do they?
Yeah, some of them,
Well, I think that's what Matt said. He goes to bed.
That
and he
re-
takes a nap too. I don't take a nap.
Oh.
Wow.
But
Yeah.
you miss out on a lot of stuff too by going to bed early.
Well, that's it. I want to have a life.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
yeah.
a choice, and you.
Oh yeah, yeah. But then I'm in the morning. I'm like, oh my god.
Right.
But we have the van where I'm not on the anchor desk, so I'm in the van and I can maybe between working, you
Oh,
don't
true.
fall asleep, but you don't have to be on all the time.
Yes. No, that's true.
That's the difference.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
Hmm.
but challenges, no, not. I mean, I'm just very blessed that I'm working in the city where I was born, and
Yeah.
that's what I love.
So then, how long did it take you to get on to Channel 4?
I was at Channel 40. No, wait, no. Channel 19.
Okay.
They called Channel 19 and went to Channel 41. I was, because my kids were little, part-time. I was 2 or 3 years. And then,
Oh, okay.
remember, I wanted the morning show and they didn't have one.
Right.
And then they eventually got one. I think that's when, do you remember when NBC and Fox switched? So NBC was Fox 4. NBC was, WDAF was NBC, and Channel 41 was Fox. Fox 41, News at 9. You guys are too little.
I don't
And so when they
remember that.
switched over, so I was there for 9 years at 41, left for whatever reason, and in between I worked at KUDL Mix 93. I did weekends. I did weekends also at radio stations. And then I thought, I'm not going to be on TV anymore. Because you don't really go to another station in the same market. I wasn't going to go anywhere.
Right.
I said, let me just try. I sent a tape to Channel 4. Went in. The guy goes, well, can you start tomorrow? I went,
Wow, that quick.
what?
Wow. So you've always had a microphone in front of you.
Always.
Always.
Even when I was little.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So would you guys perform at the restaurant? I'm just thinking of
Yeah.
Selena and how they would perform at their parents' their restaurant.
Yeah.
So that's my first thought right now.
Yeah.
But you guys do that too?
We
Mhm.
did. We did. Once again, I was in the background. Way back. No, but we would sing like, ¿Dónde estás, corazón? Luego tu palpitar. Have you heard that song? Tu palpitar. And we would harmonize with my mom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's so fun. And
Yeah.
all the kids sing?
Mm-hmm.
That's
And then we also did Irish dancing.
Oh, you guys did?
So Pat O'Neill's an Irish, from O'Neill Communications. Pat's done the history of Kansas City, and he's got a picture of the girls, 5 of us. We all look the same age, black hair. They're all going, those girls aren't Irish dancers.
I know, because then they wear the curls.
Now they
and
do.
right? Oh,
Yeah.
it wasn't like that before?
Not with us back then. No, but we were
Okay.
not as good as those girls. These
Oh,
girls
okay.
are brilliant.
Yes,
They're
yes,
brilliant. My
yeah.
daughters did that. They're brilliant.
Oh,
No, we just had fun. We were just 5 girls that loved to dance.
Oh, fun. Yeah. Okay.
Well, what advice would you give to someone that wants to break through in the
In TV,
into TV?
it's changing a lot.
Is it?
It's changing a lot. It's going a lot to people who know everything. So if you can shoot, you can edit, and you do your own thing. MMJs is what they call them. MMJs. Just know a lot. Try to learn as much as you can, and maybe have a specialty. I wish I'd gone to law school. Like John Holt went to law school.
Oh, you did?
So he's got that background.
Okay.
I have tacos in my background, and going to Ireland in my background.
Tacos and music.
Oh, I do love that. So I would say get as much education as you can, and have a specialty. Education was my specialty for a long time.
Yeah.
That was my beat. And then now I just do, I don't know what I do now. The morning show, mine are live shots. Mine are not recorded except
Right.
for the pay it forward. So mine are live shots. Some reporters don't like to do live shots because they like to have everything in the can and stuff. I prefer being live
Yeah.
because it's there.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're a pro.
You know what I'm saying?
You are good at what you do.
Oh, thank you. You can pay him later.
You make it look so easy. Yeah.
But you look like you're having fun.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So in so starting at 4:30 in the morning, so we go in at 3:15. No, 3:15 is our meeting. We decide what we're going to do. We have 10, 15 minutes to talk about it. Okay, what about this? What about that? We throw stories out. Okay, then we have to be an expert by the time you're on at 4:30.
Oh, wow.
And so some of these stories, I get really very anxious.
Do you?
Well, yeah, you're trying to. You got to put your story together before you walk out the door, and you got to walk out the door fast because if you're away in Blue Springs, you got to leave.
Yeah.
So then we do that for 4:30 through 7, those serious stories. Then 8 and 9, we set those up ourselves. So let's see, what am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow. Tomorrow's a nonprofit spotlight, so I do those on Wednesdays.
Uh-huh.
It's a nonprofit called Thrift 39 at 39th and Troost. So I'll do that tomorrow. And that's more, it's a lighthearted thing. A thrift
okay.
store.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So do you prepare and have your questions ready for those live shots, or you're just on the fly?
No, I just,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I never prepare any questions.
Okay.
No.
But is that just you, or is that most people that do the live?
I would say yes and no. Let me think of Matt and Marcus and stuff. I mean, if it's a difficult story, I'm going to think in my head and have something prepared in my head.
Okay.
I don't normally write anything down.
Uh-huh. Okay.
The later live shots, they're fun.
Yeah.
You just go
Yes.
through and you know what you're doing.
Okay.
You are just a pro. This.
Ah!
You're so good. Awesome.
Yes.
Have you? I'm sure you've interviewed celebrities, like you've said. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been starstruck when you're interviewing somebody, or just like?
I will tell you. Now, if Liam Neeson walked in this room,
Well, guess what?
no, I love him. I love
Yeah.
him. Let me think. So I have a photographer friend who works over at PBS now, John McGrath, and I knew that he loved Robert Altman. So Robert Altman did MASH, and he's no longer with us anymore. Okay. So years ago, so John McGrath is a brilliant filmmaker and everything, and he's at Channel 19, as I said, and I knew that he liked Robert Altman. So one day, this lady called me, and I grew up with her kids. Mrs. Hodis called me up, and she said, "Hey, my brother's coming into town, and would you like to do an article on him?" That's what the older people say, article on him. And I go, what does he do? He works in film. I didn't know. Crick's Camera Shop, what film, whatever. And she goes, "Well, Robert Altman." I go, "I've known you, Mrs. Hodis, my whole life, and Robert Altman, he's your brother?" I said, "I didn't know that." So you know who Robert Altman is?
I do not.
From MASH, they were shooting Kansas City, the movie here called Kansas City. If you look him up, you'll know who he is. And so I knew McGrath was going with me. He was shaking like this, putting the microphone on him. Anyway, so Barbara, his sister, we hid her in the closet, and he came in. "Yes, hello. Yes, I'm Robert Altman." And we were talking, and then she pops out of the closet. "Barbara, what are you doing here?" He went to Southwest High School.
Oh, really?
Robert Altman went to Southwest High School.
Okay.
And so, anyway, it's kind of thrill. I don't know. I've interviewed, President Bush.
Wow.
And I remember he was, "How are you from here?" Because I was Mexican. I go, "We have a lot of Mexicans here." It was just funny, and his Spanish is really good.
Oh.
Yeah, because he's got
From
a
Texas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's got a sister-in-law who's Mexican.
Okay,
Oh,
which
okay.
Bush?
Young Bush.
Young one. Okay.
Yeah, young Bush. Yeah, and his Spanish is really, really, really good.
Really?
And he was lovely. I interviewed he and his wife. Yeah, they were really nice.
But your hands weren't shaking like your...
No. No, because they're like us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're like us.
Mm-hmm.
Let me think who else. One time, years ago, the elders were playing at, where were they playing? At the Irish Fest. So it's the very last night of the Irish Fest. There are like 30,000 or 40,000 people there. And this guy wheeling in his dad. That looks like Paul Rudd.
Mm-hmm.
I used to work with his mom at KUDL.
Oh.
And Gloria. And so Paul's bringing his dad in a wheelchair, and this was 2 weeks before his father died.
Oh.
And he goes, and I knew him from KUDL, and so he's in a wheelchair, and he goes, "So you're wondering why a Jew likes Irish music?" He was from England, though,
Yeah.
so you can get it that he was from England. I said, "Yeah, I kind of was." And he goes, "I love this music." So he wanted his son to bring him to see him. And, of course, everybody's going crazy because Paul Rudd was there. And he goes, "Dad, how do you know Kathy?" And he said, "I used to hold her kids during the Christmas parties." And then Paul looked at me and he said, "Did you ever hold me?" I said, "No, but I'd like to now." I'd like to now. No, but he was really nice. People are just people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because who is it that does the movies? The two guys.
Oh, Sean.
Sean. He meets a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's...
Now, it's changed for him, too. So it's changed a lot where they used to have them go and call junkets, where they would go on movie junkets. Not anymore. They do Zoom calls now. Ever since COVID. Why are we
See?
spending... Yeah.
Damn COVID. Yeah.
Why are we spending money to put people up in a hotel? Let's just do these Zoom... Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So things
So
have
then they
changed.
save some money. That means maybe hopefully you guys are getting some raises.
Talk to my boss about that one. No, and it's changing. So we're doing a lot more. We do a little live stream thing called the Morning Brunch. It's on as soon as we get off the air from 10 to 11. I haven't even seen it. I know we're on it like 2 or 3 times a week. They mix us all up.
Okay.
So that's where it's kind of going right now.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know.
I know things are just changing.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the most wildest thing you've ever witnessed while live on TV?
On TV?
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good one.
You know, because you see clips of people like doing a live interview, and all of a sudden something happens around them, and or I don't know if it's
Yeah.
you know if
Well, I mean, shocking things probably. going to these scenes where it's incredible, horrible scenes,
Yeah.
murder
Yeah.
scenes. Breaking news. I love breaking news. I love breaking news, where it's always moving and changing and things, and you don't have a script, and you're just that type of thing. Let me think. Something that's shocking. Had somebody moon me once on the air.
There we go.
I turned around and go, well, hello. And driving by an Independence. Just mooned
Hello
me.
to you too.
Luckily, we've been good. We've been pretty
Yeah.
good. I mean, we've had some scares. We had, some people threatened us one time. We had to get in the van and call the police and things like that.
Oh,
But
wow.
yeah, thank goodness
Like,
Kansas
get off of my lawn. Something like that.
City-
Worse than that. Right?
Worse than that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I did have, you do get threats.
Yeah.
I did have a threat where they were going to have the police go with me to some stories because this person was going to ambush me at a live shot. And I'm like, oh my God. But we got that stopped.
Ooh, that's kind of scary.
It was scary.
That's
Yeah.
what you said. It was.
It was. But the
Crazy.
deputies went out and got him. He goes, there was something wrong with that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was something wrong. And he goes, you touch one hair on her head.
Because, you have your cameraman and everybody else. You're not ever going by yourself.
No. It's
Yeah.
just, And we do have to be more careful now with when we go for live shots, where if it's a bad neighborhood and the photographer doesn't feel safe, well, I'm not going.
Really?
Yeah. No, we can't, because there are troubled areas where you don't want to go into.
Right.
Yeah.
Unless the other stations are with you. So if it's a crime scene and
Yes.
it's just happened, all the stations are there, we're good.
Yeah.
But we're not going to stay there by ourselves.
Oh, yeah.
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 So,
Power of numbers. If you got-
totally.
Mhm.
Yeah.
As we were talking about celebrities, and you said they're just normal people like us. It's exact same with you. I know everybody's normal, but I mean, how often do people come up to you and say, hey, Kathy, can we get a picture? And, I mean, it's
I love it.
yeah.
The animal print lady, the love lady, the pay it forward. Where's my $400? Okay. Or they'll say things like, I went to school with you, and what year did you graduate? No, that was my sister, but thank you.
Oh.
We all look
Yeah.
alike.
Yeah.
No, I love it. I love it. People have ideas that they want to give me for stories, and we try to help them.
Okay.
Sometimes I can't. It's so I love that part of it where we can use the power of the television to help people
Yeah.
to get the
Yeah.
word out.
Mm-hmm.
I love doing our regular stories that are our later stories that are lighthearted, where you can, little restaurant, you can help them out a little bit. And it really does help. Or there's an event coming up, and it helped. Hey, we got 2 or 3 cars donated because you did that. Cars for Heroes, that type of thing.
Yeah, I did.
Did you see? Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that was last week for
Uh-huh.
Patriot Day, which
for veterans? Yeah.
yes.
For the veterans. Yeah.
yes. And so let me tell you about him. His
Uh-huh.
name, Gary, I think. So he had been living in the woods for 6 years after his wife passed, and just in his head he was whatever. But they found him. They brought him into the Veterans Community Project, which is at 89th and Troost, where they have 53 homes now. I don't know if you've seen them. They're like little apartments. They're self-contained. And so he got new teeth. While he was in the woods, something happened to his leg, so he had part of his leg taken off, but he just had gotten his prosthetic the day that we were there. He didn't know he was getting a vehicle. And we were just talking, and he's so excited because he's going to go see his son. Has not seen his son since he was 7. His son is 39. For whatever reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
And so he's very excited. And we gave him the car, and I told him I was going to put his phone number because he's looking for a wife. He's looking for number 5. I said, I'll put your number down on the thing. Looking for a wife. So those are great because I work a lot with the car Santa.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cars for Heroes.
Mm-hmm.
And a vehicle can mean so much to a person.
Yeah.
Not only getting to the doctors, not only doing this, but imagine he's going to take that car now and go visit his son in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So he's so excited.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That's cool. Yeah. It does feel good to donate like that.
oh my gosh. And then
Yes, yeah.
they
To
got,
help,
they
yeah.
just called me that they think, I told Brian, Brian is the mayor of Linwood. And so Brian is the mechanic who fixes, Linwood's just a little place, mechanic who fixes the cars for the car center, and then they get them rehabbed for the people. And so Brian's very funny, and I just called him yesterday. I said, there's a lady who has a 2004 Lexus. I said, But they think I give the cars away because I've been doing it for so many years. It's not me. I just help them. But they call me up and I go, hey, there, we got a good one. So.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome that you do that for people. The crowd's loving it.
The crowd. So my granddaughter Eloise, I have 5 of them, and my granddaughter Eloise was watching a show. It was a sitcom, Full House.
Oh,
so when my kids were little, they'd watch it, and then they'd try to talk to me like the Full House girls talk to their daddies. You know, little smart aleck. I go, this ain't no Full House.
Right.
No. But Eloise is watching it, and the canned applause and everything. And Eloise, think about it. She's 7 years old. She goes, where are all those people? Where are the people where you hear them laughing and they're clapping and stuff? We don't think we're used to it.
Yeah.
But she wasn't used to it because she watches whatever she watches. There's no live audience. But I mean, it's not really live audience.
Right,
but
right, yeah.
Yeah. You know, I believe that Scooby-Doo, the cartoon Scooby-Doo, was one of the first cartoons that had fake
A laugh track or
fake laugh
something?
track on there.
Oh my gosh!
Because you really don't see cartoons that do that, but yeah, Scooby-Doo was one of the ones.
Now
that
you're going to
had-
make me go back and watch it because I
am
don't remember
too.
that.
Yeah, they had a laugh track.
You were too little. That's what I
Really?
said. You were
Yeah.
too little.
No.
So I have to go back. So it's talking about this. Go back to Pay It Forward. That's one of those shows that it can bring tears.
Oh,
to
I do
the
cry.
viewers, especially the viewers that I mean, you are there
in the
seeing
moment,
this.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and of course when the music comes on, Clocks by Coldplay.
Oh.
Yeah, of course, Kathy. When I hear that song, you pop in my head. You know,
Aw.
you know, because
We played that for several years, and then
do you is it
we
still-
couldn't because of whatever.
the royalties and this and that. Really? So
Oh.
that's one thing about the podcast that I love music so much that I wish I could play music
Yeah.
while we're doing this. You know, I would love to play. Oh yeah, if you never heard, this is the song they used to play on Pay It Forward, and I would play it for you. You know, and so yeah, when I hear that song, it's the piano
That's
version.
weird. You would remember that. You
Yeah.
really do love music. If you remember that, and John Williams was our photographer. He's not a photographer with us anymore. He works for a hospital now, but he chose that song, and he did a brilliant job.
Yeah,
It just
it was perfect. It was-
oh.
you know, another thing that, of course, I'm a sensitive guy. Emotional. When I watch those just little videos of homecomings of, veterans coming home to see their moms or their kids in schools and stuff like that. You just thinking of just thinking about it.
Yeah.
You know, it's pretty cool.
I love those when they surprise their kids at school or whatever. But if I see another animal video, I just can't take it. Some of them it's like the same template. So, for example, he rescued this duck, and the duck came back and knocked on his door. And look what happened. If you watch those now on Instagram because you'll get them. So I'm looking at it. I'm going. It's a duck, but now it's a goose. How did the goose? Because the goose has the big thing on its head. Wait a minute. So they're just making it up.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I went, that's a goose. That was a duck, and came in and knocked on the door and wanted to thank him for helping him. No, he didn't.
Yeah, talking about that, I saw a story where there was a dog. It was a golden retriever that became friends with like a squirrel, and it's on TikTok. And then they recorded it for months where this squirrel started to bring its little ones to this dog. It's just.
Okay, is it real?
Yeah, and it looked
No.
good.
But I'm saying, look at the squirrel and look at the dog too, because they piece them together. It's like they make them. I'm not kidding. I'm not trying to spoil it, but
Yeah,
like my husband said, look at that again. I go, oh my gosh.
it was so obvious, huh?
And if you look, okay, I saved the coyote. And they brought their babies later, and then and so, it's the same story but different animals.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ever see those videos where somebody saves an animal, and of course they're recording it like you said, and out here in my front yard, I did that with this bird. There was this bird. I was working on a sprinkler system, and I kept hearing this rattling, and I just had to stop what I was doing, and I was just kind of moving bushes. There was this bird that was stuck. Somehow it had string around its little claw, or what do you call it? Leg, whatever. And it was around. So I'm like, all right, So I'm here talking to this bird, and I'm like, "Don't peck me, don't bite me. I'm trying to help
And
you."
was it okay?
And it was panicking, right? And so finally it stopped, and I was able to just kind of hold it and unwrap.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And I'm like, "Where's the camera at? Somebody should be filming me doing this." And because as soon as I let it go, it just shot right out of there. And I'm like, so there's a bird out there that has a string on its talon. I guess that's what it is. Yeah. So I was like, oh,
That's funny.
because there's guys who save deers that try to get stuck in their fences and different weird animals.
And they come back and
Awesome.
say goodbye and thank you.
Yeah.
No,
so
they don't.
I'm waiting for this bird to come back.
Come back.
Come back and knock on my door.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But yeah, you know what? I'm going to get into something. Earlier we brought up a phrase, and I was going to say something, but so there are different phrases out there that we all listen, or you've said yourself, or if it's been said to you. It's a popular phrase. So I'll read this phrase, and let me know if you've heard it before. You too, Sam, if you've heard it before. So okay, you've heard close but no cigar. Have you heard this phrase before? Are you familiar with it? Do you know what it means?
You're close, but you're not. You didn't get the reward. You didn't.
Yeah.
But no cigar.
So back in the 1800s, what it was is, it was if you would win, you'd win. Actually, you would win a cigar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's how they would do that back in the day. So it was more like in carnivals. So that was like a prize. Cigars were, right. So if you win, sorry, close but no cigar.
No cigar. That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
Yeah, so that's how they come out. How about jumping on the bandwagon? You've heard that one before,
Yeah.
right?
When it comes to sports, I hear that a lot.
Yeah, right. Which there was a lot of people who did that for the Chiefs.
When
Oh, yeah,
Patrick
yeah, yeah,
Mahomes
yeah,
came
that-
around,
yeah.
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
a lot of
seen it.
people
Yeah.
jumped on the
They did.
bandwagon. Mhm.
Yeah,
How about donde tú vayas yo ya vengo? I love that one. So,
Okay. How,
they come and they go,
heard-
like they'll say to you, let's go, did you see what Ay, mira, donde tú vayas yo ya vengo. I mean, honey,
Yeah, you're late to the game
Yeah.
or whatever,
Where
right?
you been, honey?
I've already been there. Yeah.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, I love that
Kind of
saying.
like, right? Yes. So here's this. Jumping on the bandwagon is someone who is only doing something only because everyone else is doing it. That's
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Right.
Fair weather friend.
Hey, there
Yeah.
you go. How about get off your high horse?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever used that? Have you ever used any of these phrases?
Jumping on the bandwagon, I wouldn't
Yeah, that-
say, close no cigar also. Not your high horse.
Get off your high horse.
I know, but I could use that at work. Get off your high horse. Matt, get off your high horse.
Yeah. So back in the day, it was horses were used more than cars. Of course, back in the day, if you owned a horse, it was a sign of being part of the upper class.
Oh,
okay.
now we get it.
That's where that phrase came
Okay,
from.
I get it now.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
phrase is the phrase is asking the uppity horse owner to jump off the horse.
Gotcha.
Right. So
Okay.
yeah,
Got it.
Interesting.
yeah. So see, someone's gonna say, how about a dress to the nines?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
really, you're dressed to the nines.
Yeah,
Yeah.
someone who is dressed real fancy. If you wanted a suit, then you had to have one. You had to have one made. If you wanted a suit back in the day. Yeah, the phrase refers to 9 yards of fabric it took to make a whole suit.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay. Dressed to the nine.
Dressed to the
Okay.
Now
nines.
we got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you hear these, you're gonna be like, "Oh, I heard these on the. Remember?
Well,
me
now
tell
I
you
know
about
the meaning behind
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
the
where
meaning behind it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's how about at the drop of a hat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
I've heard it.
Yeah, acting without delay or good reason. Another one. A lot of these are in the 1800s. That's how, right? It was a signal to start a race.
Oh,
Drop of a hat.
drop of hat.
Yeah, a hat was thrown in the air,
Mm-hmm.
and as soon as it hit the ground, then the race would start at a drop of a hat.
Okay.
So that's like you know. Oh, I'll do that in a drop of a hat.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's the phrase.
I'm getting it.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty cool.
I'm getting it.
Here's another one. Put your best foot forward.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's try your best to show others the best version of yourself.
Okay.
Yeah. So the phrase originally was used for gentlemen gentlemen who would put their best foot forward when taking a bow so they wouldn't fall over.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
So they would take a foot forward and then to bow.
So put your best foot forward.
Put your best foot forward, whether it be your right or your left.
Okay.
Okay.
We're learning today.
I know.
How about this one? Bite the bullet.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've heard that.
Okay, I mean, but
Tough it
in
out.
In what way?
Tough it out.
Yeah, yeah. This is something. Of course, Sandy. If one of us would get hurt, she'd be like, "You'll be all right." You know.
Bite the
Never.
bullet.
You
You'll be
never
fine.
said. You've never said bite the bullet, but that was. It would have been perfect.
Yes.
This phrase means to go through something necessary but unpleasant.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, soldiers used to bite down on bullets in the 19th century to stop screaming out of pain
Oh, when they get their
during surgery.
Mm.
Yeah, this was before anesthesia and pain
Uh-huh.
pills.
So bite the
So
bullet.
they would literally bite on a bullet just to
Wow.
sew me up, or whatever
yeah,
it was.
but I'm trying to figure the connection. Bite the bullet, put your best foot forward, or
Well, that's another. That was the one.
oh no,
before.
to take the pain. That's
Yeah.
what it is. Take the pain. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So that means just bite the bullet.
Okay. Oh, interesting.
Okay. How about this one? Saved by the Bell.
Yes, there was a show called
Oh,
Saved by the
it
Bell.
has nothing to do with the show.
Well,
And you know what's funny is that's what it said on here. It said it has nothing to do with the show. People think Saved by the Bell, they think of the show. You remember that show?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It refers to a boxer who was in danger of losing the round, but then was saved.
oh,
When the
okay.
bell,
Yeah.
Which
yeah,
it makes sense.
that does make sense.
So
yeah.
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 Okay.
So that's where that phrase came
Mm-hmm.
from. Yeah. Busy as a bee
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
means when someone is working hard as bees do. So
Okay.
apparently bees work really
They
hard.
do.
Yes, they do. They're
Right.
working all the time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the raza, right? Work hard out there. Yeah. Let's see. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush.
Bird in the hand.
Not.
Don't like the grass is greener on the other side. Maybe like be appreciative of what you have here. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes,
Read it. What it is
So
again?
a bird in the hand is worth. Wait, a bird in the hand is worth two in a bush.
A bird in the hand is worth two in a bush. Not
It,
sure about
it
this one.
means it is better to be happy with what you have than risk everything by trying to get more.
Oh, okay.
Right? Basically, don't be greedy.
Yeah,
Just be
okay. I
happy
can
with
see
what
it.
you-
Yeah, a bird in the hand is better than
Yeah.
two in the
This was
bush.
first.
Okay.
This
okay.
was first used in the 15th century.
Oh, you're going way back there.
I know. Yeah.
And of course, one of the last ones I have is a stone's throw away. Actually, that list that I had, there was 40 of these. I'm like, yeah, I'm only going to do about 10.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, okay, Kathy. Before we end, again, thank you for being here.
It was a
an
pleasure.
honor to- I want to know Kathy's favoritos. All right, your favorite, Kathy's favorites, favoritos. Top 5. What is your favorite restaurant? It could be any, beside the one that you worked in. We can put that one down.
O'Neill's
O'Neill's.
and El Patron.
Okay.
Oh.
So we used to do. We called it the lizard, but it was the salty iguana.
Oh, okay. I was getting ready. Wait,
They closed
the one.
the one in Prairie Village. So
Yeah.
we live at 95th and State Line, so we would just because we're we have our way. My kids go, you need to get out of your box. I don't want to. We'd go to O'Neill's or Salty Iguana, or
Okay.
Salty Iguana or O'Neill's or so Irish Mexican.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all. And so then they closed them down.
The
The
Salty
Salty
Iguana.
Iguana. You know about that?
What was
They
what
owed
happened?
they owed $100,000 in tax, sales tax.
Oh.
Wow.
Just walked in and shut them down. And so everybody was just distraught. There was a couple who lived there or had worked there for 26 years. They were lovely. It was like family. I like places that I know the people and they know us. Boy, they know us at O'Neill's. They even have a Cosmo on the register called Kathy Quinn Cosmo. So but now we go there or we'll go to El Patron, O'Neill's, Chelly's over at 84th and Warnell. That's where we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Movie, your favorite movie of all time?
Of all time, I love Quiet Man and I love Grease. The Quiet Man is with John Wayne and Maureen O'Hara. Everybody, if you're Irish, you know that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Grease, I love. I love all movies.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
There's a lot of them, but yeah. But yeah, Grease is one of our favorite ones.
Yes.
I mean, the music, you don't have to.
Oh yeah. Yes.
And who wouldn't like John Travolta?
Right.
Right.
Do you know that? I don't know what my mom was doing or what she was watching, but my name is Sandra D.
Oh, my. Look
Yes.
at me, I'm Sandra
But-
D.
But it's funny because your mom named you before the movie came out. The movie was made in '78.
Yeah, I was born in '70, but yeah, somehow I have that name.
That's funny.
Actually, fun fact. Back in the day, Randy Miller. You remember Randy Miller?
Oh, yeah.
He did something. It was a Grease anniversary,
Mhm.
and we actually went to that.
Like a
And-
morning show, he was
and
doing
she-
a live show or something.
And she won a prize because I said her name was Sandra D. And they're like, if you could prove that her name's Sandra D, just show you the ID. And they're like, oh yeah, her name is Sandra
Yeah, but
D.
they didn't believe it. I had to pull
Yeah.
out the ID to prove it, and I was like, "Yes, that's my name."
I'm still in touch with Randy. He's hilarious.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, he was another one of those radio guys that I used to listen to.
You
know,
should
that
get
would
him
be-
on.
If you can
He's
help me.
trying.
Help me, yeah. That
Yeah.
Would, okay, I would love to get him on. That'd be awesome.
He's a brat.
Because I used to kind of like follow him around. He'd do different crazy
Yeah.
stuff.
Mhm.
Remember the
People would do-
Austin Powers thing with the teeth, where you were going to win a new teeth for literally because remember Austin Powers had bad
Oh yeah,
teeth,
yeah, yeah,
bad
yeah,
teeth.
yeah. What did he do?
No, he did. He people came out and competed. They wanted teeth.
So
And there was a
yeah, they had bad teeth,
Yeah.
and whoever had the worst set of teeth
Yeah.
won.
And they won new teeth.
New teeth, yeah.
Wow.
But you're right. He'd
And
come
it-
up with
and it-
crazy
And it
things.
took me a softball to the face to get my new teeth.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's see. Your Kansas City sport moment.
well, of course, the Super Bowl. I would say the 50-year. I'm sorry, they won after 50 years, and so I was able to interview young Lenny Dawson. I interviewed four of the greats who had actually played on the Super Bowl team, and because we did 5 stories during that week before Super Bowl, and then I interviewed Hank Stram's son Stu. So that was my favorite of talking. I was able
That's
to interview
cool.
all those guys. Yeah, and I can't remember all the guys, Ed Lothamer and some others. So I'll tell you one story I did with Ed Buddy and Brad Buddy. So Brad went to Rockhurst, and Ed is his dad. And they both played on the same, not the same team at the same time, but they played for the same team.
Cool.
You were probably too little to remember, but anyway, he passed about a year and a half after we did our story. But they were both talking and so proud of each other, and they just started crying. It was and he died shortly. It was shortly after that.
Oh,
but
I
yeah.
can hear the Coldplay music playing again.
Right. Crazy.
Yeah. What is your favorite season?
Summer.
Summer?
Yeah, she has a pool.
I don't like winter.
At all?
Me
oh,
neither.
I can't
Me neither.
stand it, and I'm outside in it all the
know,
time.
Oh,
you're in that
that's
big, Your
right.
big black coat. And,
That's right.
I have a blanket sometimes underneath it.
Yeah.
It's an animal print blanket. In case you didn't know, animal print's my thing.
Yeah, so when did that start?
I don't know. We were at an Irish fest one time, and someone was saying, "Now, which is Kathy Quinn?" They go, "Oh no, you'll know her. She's always wearing animal print." I went, "I never knew I did."
Okay, so animal print. What other animals?
Just any sort of cheetah, giraffe, anything. I just love
Just
animals.
animal
you
print.
put on like a referee shirt,
No.
like a zebra.
I could do zebra. I could do
Yeah.
zebra. We used to do animal print Fridays at the station a long time ago, and I would bring all the animal print, and everybody wears something. But we haven't done that in a while. Yeah, I just love it.
You have to bring that back.
It's very Latina too. All my cousins love
Oh
it.
yeah, my mom loves.
See?
Like, yeah.
Yes.
You're right. You're
Yep.
so right.
Mm-hmm.
And I never figured out why. I don't know. I mean, you have a reason. I mean, you're telling me why you wear the print. My mom, I don't know. I might have to ask my mom, why do you wear the print?
She likes it.
Well, yeah, I know she likes it.
I feel I this is weird because people say, how do you know what you're going to wear in the morning? I have to think about it right before I'm getting up, and I have to feel what I'm wearing that I like it.
So you start going like a cat. And that's when you know you can wear it.
I know, but I if I don't like something I'm wearing, I can't wear it. I have to feel. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
I'm not a jean and a t-shirt girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to. I don't know.
I think I saw a picture where your grandchildren, the girls, were all wearing some kind of print.
So that was, they took me out. My husband was out of town for our anniversary. And so they took us out to Charleston. They go, Mommy, we need to try, my daughter,
Yeah.
we need to try something different besides O'Neill's.
Oh.
So we did. I go, no! So the girls, each of them wore something that meant something connected to me. So the oldest one was wearing an outfit that I made her.
Oh.
And then another one, I got her a little dress in Spain.
Oh.
I got
cute.
all four of them a dress. If you ever look back on my Facebook, you'll see them all dancing.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God! The minute they put the dresses on, the little Spanish, their hands went down at their hips,
Oh.
Nice.
and they all wore something that meant that I got them or something.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah.
But they all, Nana, there's animal print. And I'm like, oh, viewers get me stuff,
Oh.
animal print stuff all the time. I love it.
Yeah.
Towels, shirts, and I don't wear everything animal print. Well, it has to be just. It can't be just because it's animal print.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how to explain it. But.
That's cool.
And then if anybody wears animal print on the anchor desk, they go, did you ask Kathy? They do.
You got to get a permission first.
Yeah, get my permission.
Let's see, have you ever dressed up like a cat? Or Yeah?
For Halloween.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's an easy one, right?
Yeah.
You already have everything.
Of course. What do they want us to do?
Okay, so now I have, this is the fifth one. What's your favorite holiday?
Holiday? Christmas.
Is it?
Halloween's okay, but I mean, I love Christmas. So Christmas, what I do, so we would do plays every Christmas with the family. Again, 1 year, so I have I have 29 nieces and nephews, and a bunch of little boys at one point. Now they're all older. So how can we do this? The story of Jesus. Well, we did the superheroes find baby Jesus. So they each is different superhero. My daughter and I wrote the play. So they get so nervous because their costumes are there and we have to eat first and then they can do their play. Well, I said, why don't we record it? Hello. That's what I do. And I go, wait a minute. Why don't we do a newscast? So we have a thing called QNN News. If you look on my YouTube channel, QNN News, no fake news here. And so John Holt does my voice. And so my nephew, Matthew Quinn, is the anchor. He's like the guy on Anchorman. And then each of them, I give them each a story to do. Like one of them does a thing like a try it, you buy it every year. So one thing she did was the Irish have Sudocreme. The Greeks have Windex. What do the Mexicans have? Mentolato. And so my little granddaughter had Mentolato. So I put a story together where every other story was Mentolato. I mean, so we do funny things like that.
Still to this day?
Yeah.
You guys still do these little plays every year?
No. I record it every year. So we have a story for Christmas, and I put stories together. You can see it. I'll send it to you.
Oh, okay.
And we've been doing it probably about 7 or 8 years now, maybe a little bit longer.
Okay.
And each of them, they're like, oh, God, here she comes again. But then they're happy. So what we do is we eat our Christmas meal, we relax, and then we turn it on. And we actually won a comedy award for it several years ago, a Telly Award.
That's neat.
QNN News, no fake news here. Yeah.
So this is just your immediate family that's involved in
This
it,
is-
or even your siblings?
All
and
my
their-
siblings and their
everybody.
kids.
Oh,
Mhm.
really?
Yeah.
You guys have probably outgrown the house, though, right? Or where do you guys get together for
No. Oh, they do Christmas at my house.
At your house.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Our family's getting bigger and bigger. We're starting to outgrow our house because this is the place too. But yeah, it's so fun though.
Oh, my
because
God.
everybody's together.
They like it at our house. I think we just let them relax, and I don't care what happens to the house. They can just, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Same here. Yeah.
So.
I know that our nephew. So we have little ones now. So my nieces and nephews are all now starting their families, and the kids are running around and screaming. And my nephew looks at us like, were we like this when we were little? I'm like, yes.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
And it's okay, Yes, this is the fun part, is just watching you guys, when you were little, and now the little ones are running around.
And you
so,
can't
yeah.
say anything if they're screaming. You go, okay.
Right. No, it is really
It's loud.
cool.
Yeah.
Really cool, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I love it.
We don't have grandchildren, but or like you said, our nieces and nephews, they bring their little ones, and
Yeah.
yeah, we kind of like this is pretty cool.
Mhm.
But so that's a tradition that you do for Christmas. Was there any traditions that you tried to from
Yeah,
when you
the
growing
the
up?
posadas.
Okay.
And then the nacimientos. So every year, people would come to our Mexican restaurant to see the nacimiento that my grandmother would have. So in Mexico, it's very popular to have the different. They're made of wax figurines, and my cousin would make them. They look like real people. I don't know if you've seen the nacimientos, but I mean, little like it would depict the Annunciation, the Visitation,
Yeah.
the Child of the Temple, and we had all that for many, many years. I donated some to Maddie Rhodes.
Oh, okay.
So they have it, and beautiful. I mean, beautiful velvet outfits and everything. But the stuff is so old. So people would come to see the nacimientos.
They're at the restaurant. Oh, okay.
That's cool.
With some would have running water, where Moses and the
Wow.
baby. It depict different scenes of the Bible. So that's what we had. So I don't know the birthdays. We sing "Estas son las mañanitas."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do
That's
your
such a
kids
cool
speak
song.
Spanish?
My daughter, the youngest one, does.
She does.
Caitlin understands it. The other daughter, and then the son acts like he does. He's got a great pronunciation.
Yeah.
¿Qué estás haciendo? Oh, muy perezoso. I go, oh yeah, you are lazy. You don't even know what you're saying.
That's hilarious.
So,
That's cool. Well, Kathy J, thank you. for
Thank
joining
you.
us. Yeah.
Yeah.
thank you. It's been a pleasure. I don't want to leave now,
You don't have to.
but I'll think about you in the morning. I'll text you in the morning. I do that a
Right.
lot. I don't think people are awake, but somebody, what do you text me for at 3 a.m? I go, that's what I was thinking about. I was thinking about what I need to send you.
Yeah. No. Yeah,
Right?
please do.
Because otherwise, you might forget.
I might forget.
I know. I'm like, I got to do it now, or I will forget.
my God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before we head out, I'm gonna do something really quick.
I didn't even know it this late. Oh my God. Yeah, I got to go to bed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. It was fun.
I'm gonna call.
Who?
Let's see if she answers.
A surprise? She's not going to answer.
Hello. Ileana,
Yes.
where are you?
My room.
Can you do me a favor and heat up some my queso, please?
Oh.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. Kathy has to try before we head out. So hit that little.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Let me see if I can pull it. That's funny. So, do you edit this, or what do you do?
Yeah. We'll edit it and then it'll be out Friday. So if you want to call somebody before we head out.
No. I just want to. I'll send Randy's number to you. I wanted to show you.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Do you want to wrap it up
Yeah, I'll wrap it up.
so I can do the outro?
Okay, we'll do that. But I didn't want to be rude. I want
No,
Kathy-
go ahead.
Yeah,
I'll
she
give
can
you
give you the number. Yeah.
Okay. Well, again, Kathy, thank you for joining us. This was awesome.
Thank you very much.
I'm glad you're here.
Yes.
So this time you were behind the mic.
Yes.
Yeah. Now you didn't have to hold it. Yeah.
I didn't.
This is cool.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching the Big Modcast. Until episode 163, we will see you later. Adios.
Bye.
Adios.